game mentality.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and they can flatten themselves with that thought.
Whereas they're like, yay, this guy gets hit and goes far, and I can hit him again.
Yeah. I think Mordo can have fun playing Frenzy.
Yeah. Wow. Frenzy with the weirdly good jump timing, but good cleanup by Mordo. I think his edge guarding's been generally like pretty good. Oh no, F tilt. Went for the other version of back throw mix up, I guess. Because you can do back throw F tilt, and then every now and then it'll catch a jump. Probably not on, you know, frenzies, but
I wondered if he was going for like an intentional mix-up, just trying to keep things off balance.
yeah, keep it just uncomfortable,
Yeah.
right?
The problem with doing that though, like I'll find that like that's something that I like to do a lot. That sort of mixing, like keeping things off balance. But you play good players that have such good option coverage that it's just like, oh, they are in this situation, immediately buff for this great option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, I really thought either that would kill or the up air would connect, but it just about did neither. Which is so frustrating. You're like, if it's not going to combo, at least kill. Oh, Frenzy's just making it so annoying at the ledge. Like if Mordo comes on with double laser, cool, he can just react from the top. If he wave lands on, it needs to be a damn good wave dash, like wave land with like Galen and everything. Yeah, so that was good, but I mean a generally good showing again.
Yeah, it was, that was a good watch.
Yeah, and probably
Mordo made that entertaining.
I would say also probably a similar like skill differential to like Joefish Kingu. It took less time because the matchup was quite volatile.
The gap's bigger.
The gap is probably bigger, but what we watched was like what, a double two stop?
Sure.
Again.
I see you.
And
I
it
see
felt,
what you're saying.
and they felt similarly close, I guess, is how it felt.
Yeah. I think I just feel like because spacey games are inherently more volatile,
Yeah.
watching Kingu play as that high level player, him winning looks stronger because it's
a stable matchup.
yeah,
Yeah.
things are happening the same way. Both players are like making more like solid RPS options.
Yeah.
Whereas in a game like that, it's just like it's chaotic enough that it feels like Mordo may take more stocks than Joefish.
Yeah. It's the difference between like choking someone out or like wrestling someone, right? And then winning that and like shooting someone. Or like, I don't know, a Western.
Yeah.
So, yeah, overall, cool showing. It's nice to see the top seed games, to be fair. There's kind of a privilege to commentating sometimes, I think. You get like literally a front row seat to watch the best games of the day.
Yeah, I think you can sort of spend some time thinking about what makes X player so good when they're sort of going through the motions
Yeah,
against us scrubs.
For me, for Frenzy, it was just the combo. The combo consistency is ridiculous. It's like, it's why it's world class versus like high level.
Yes.
Like, Frenzy hits someone, I would be shocked as like a commentator if he got less than like 20% on a fast forward. I'd be like, wow, he really got mixed up by CDI or Smash DI or something.
I think that's like another aspect of world class is it's not just do your combo trees. Do they adapt well to DI and do they end up with kills? But it's also when you drop them, are you still an advantage?
Yeah, true. Like you didn't commit so hard to trying to make a combo work when it didn't that you messed up the rest of your game. Yeah.
Actually, and I think Kingu's a good watch for that.
True.
If that doesn't, what we said doesn't make any sense, watch how Kingu plays. Watch him get opening, get percent, start his combos, and then intentionally or prioritize maintaining good stage position and that kind of thing.
I think the cognition that you dropped a combo or it's not going to work is like really hard.
Yeah. Or like it's just like this is too frame tight. I would rather just maintain advantage rather than.
Yeah, it'll be like a fox not jumping up really high to try and shock a peach at a certain height. Instead, bleeding the double jump or like a float or something. So. Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Yeah, I was actually speaking to one of the participants of this set before about sort of their pool rearrangement. They got shuffled fairly last minute. So the lower seed in this matchup prefers this higher seed as their opponent than who they had.
Yeah.
Because they had, maybe it's a hint, people can work it out, they had Jiraiden as their top seed before. floaty, pretty good character generally, and also an incredible player, but
Yeah.
that goes without saying if it's a top
I've
two.
never considered this spoiler-free approach.
Yeah, that kind of.
I don't know how I feel about
Never
it.
really done it before.
I don't want to. Yeah, I want to keep it going. I'm not against it. I'm like, go on then. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
Who knows? We know. We
Maybe
can
I'll
see.
get bored of not just being able to say who I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Wait, here they
Oh,
are.
there they
So I think this is probably going to be really interesting because, I mean, Pikachu player, for people who don't know, really good. I think top 15 UK, something like that.
Yeah.
And Pikachu against Spaceys, it is a matchup check as well.
Yes.
So you have Omid's skill, Rix's ability to adapt to, and also keep composed, because I think deaths against Pikachu are particularly like tilting. He is,
Yeah.
his strongest base game plan involves early kills.
Yeah.
He has a great combo game. Like you see Pikachus of all levels nowadays hitting like, you know, up air, platform tech chases, all of that.
Yeah.
But the really, really good stuff that the Pikachus really want is like killing you at 5.
They won. Yeah. Like I think you're at your juiciest when your opponent's afraid to be near the ledge.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like the fear is so great that you can reliably do combos which have them like DIing in.
Yeah, and you've got like a third of the stage where they're not going to approach.
Yeah.
Which, given Pikachu's fast enough to close lasers, great, you know. So let's see how Omid's combos are looking for the start of the day. All right, early miss, but great smash DI. Okay, so here it is, the first opportunity for it, right?
Oh,
Tough.
that sucks.
Quite good position by Rix, but
Yeah.
didn't seem like calculated good. It was just a good instinct.
Yes. And I felt as well that like I appreciated Omid immediate snap to ledge, so he didn't like charge off stage after. He went back to ledge and he tried to reposition to handle the up B.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. So the matchups, or like the edge guard against Pikachu, isn't like super real, obviously, because his recovery is like from another game level good. But like grabbing ledge as Fox and back airing and up B on recovery is pretty good as an option because it can force Pikachu to go to the level. But it doesn't seem like Rick is going for that. I think he's just kind of being like, yeah, you get back. We'll rinse this.
Yeah.
We'll dance again.
This is rough. There has been 4 kill confirms missed.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe like I think 2 hard kill confirms like you should have had there. And there was one edge guard where he gave him ledge, and I was really expecting Omid to just F-tilt, to just cover that to ledge, and then try and react if it misses.
I mean, saying that, despite how bad it feels, again, with Pikachu's sort of gimpy game plan, it can very quickly turn around.
Yeah.
Especially that. Like, that is a great tech trap mix-up, by the way. Like, double up air, because you scoop them up, and they're like, okay, I'm going to wait for the tech, and then you push them back down again with the second up air, and it's like, oh, I'm not teching that. Why the hell would I?
I also feel like...
Great. That's the edge guard. Sorry to interrupt, but
Yes.
that's exactly it. Ritz grabbed it, wait. Basically, like, you're playing as the Fox that's sweet spotting the ledge, and then you time it. And it covers that. It's really good.
In my mind, I feel like Fox at 0 is like so freaking hard.
Yeah.
It just feels like the only thing you can do is grab. That just feels like that should be the game plan.
That kills.
Smash spring.
Grabbed at 70. Okay, wow. I mean, it wasn't comfortable going for that sort of really sharp down right angle, which is fair enough. I think as a Pikachu, SDs are it's quite an easy character to kill yourself with, to be honest. Like, boot up your consoles now at home and try and do these kind of recoveries consistently and see how it feels.
I really want to see some edge guards.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's like I'm like used to seeing them from my read.
It's one of those key threads we sort of introduced the set with that hasn't come up yet, and it's such a big factor in success. Like, we were even talking about it. Like, I said to Omid, like, you know, part of the intro of being his preferred top seed as Rix is like Spaceys are kind of volatile. You can do that to them a bit better as Pikachu. Whereas, like, you know, Luigi, it's harder.
To say that, like, I think Rix has been doing his part really well.
Yes. Yeah, like
I like that he's been going like that specific angle where it's like he drifts back, gives himself room to react to if a Pikachu approach. If Pikachu doesn't approach, he can take that like. There's like a little bit of distance and height above like the stage, where it gives him access so that he can go down to ledge or he can go higher. And Pikachu has to either commit to you're going up on it.
Exactly. The key thing as well, he's really horizontally far away from the level. Like if you're low in any capacity as Fox, you can get melted. But yeah, part of why this back air edge guard I was talking about is so good is because Pikachu's hit hurt box gets expanded so much in the up Bs, it's like ridiculous. So actually hitting it, it doesn't seem like it should be that easy.
Like a pancake.
It flattens like a pancake and goes out to like 4 character widths. It's ridiculous. Great call out. Because that up air, the one Omi went for, is such a gimme in terms of like, it's so tempting because it pulls the Fox all the way up the level down, right?
Yeah.
But Rix called out that really good option, which is raw shield. Whoa! So that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But then missed. That's
Not ideal,
no.
but a good example of how the edge guards can be brutal, you know?
Yeah. And I'm like, I would be scared for Omid anyway, because I feel like almost all of Omid's openings with Fox at low percent have been CC'able.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a Pikachu plague, isn't it?
Yeah. But like the fact that either that Rix hadn't adapted was like there's still counterplay
Yeah.
that I'm noticing that Rix could do to make this more dominant. So
Even worse, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rix is playing fantastic.
Yeah.
Just so good. Yeah, I think Omi might be in the mind destruction zone of like, all right, who's my next opponent, to be honest. But still, I mean, not every set's going to be your best. So, I mean, just making it as competitive as possible now.
He's low enough percent as well that I'm not completely
No,
demoralized.
by all means. Again, if that narrative we sort of set up ever comes true, with just getting 1 or 2 of these crazy edge guards, this could just be a set again.
Yep.
But Rix is he's just not going in that third. He's like, I'm not messing with Pikachu near the ledge.
Everybody knows.
Nice. Really good play by Rix. That was so impressive.
Yeah, Rix was just doing everything right.
That's one of those things where, like, if you came up to me afterwards and told me, like, oh yeah, there's a Pikachu in Rix's region that he plays with, like, pretty often, who's, like, pretty good, I'd be like, yeah, that kind of
looked
track.
like it. Yeah.
But if not, it is the kind of matchup that, like, you could, I think it's believable that you could have an intuition for it just from having, watched Axe, watched, like, all of these US Pikachus against Foxes and being like, I'm not going to get hit by that because these zones suck and I see Foxes die like this. So I'm going to not do this.
Yeah.
And just see where I get to.
Yeah, I think like it's the you mentioned it, the back airs from ledge. That's when for those you need to have that intuition of the timing of using your invincibility well.
For sure.
And that was the thing that was just like, oh, that was pretty consistent. That he was just like,
yeah,
this is when Pikachu wants to do the up.
Because the thing is, it's either a high percent, you are actually aiming to kill them with that, which is very doable, cool. But I think the thing that Rix did that was even kind of beyond what I was thinking was just like when he was trying to recover back at like 20, he was just hitting him with back airs as he was doing that, and he had to keep recovering. But he was re-grabbing the ledge like so quickly, or like doing other options that it was like he was using edge guards as damage builders against Pikachu, which is insane.
Yes, especially as
weird.
It's such a scary character to play around near the ledge with.
Yeah.
So it's like having the confidence in your knowledge and ability that you can just be like, this may be risky if he makes it back, but I will do my attack and I will
and
keep you from happening.
He was never like, oh, but what if I'm not invincible on ledge? Then I'll fall and blah, blah, blah. He was just invincible when he needs to be consistently. Just really good. Yeah. It's kind of nuts to see.
Yeah. I'm very sad, though, that we didn't see despite how often Omid got Rix off stage. There was one edge guard. There was one FOD.
Basically a stock trade.
And it ended up being a stock trade.
Because he went further for it than his execution allowed him to recover from.
Yeah. And I don't think it was a hard... Like, it didn't require, like, a really specific Pikachu angle. I think it was just
hard.
Just
a hard angle.
I think it felt like a miss input. It was just
really?
like, oops,
fair enough.
now dead. Not that I'm the best Pikachu, but I feel like I've played enough that I was like...
I think I might have hit that angle before.
I think I would have hit that fine.
Fair enough, yeah.
And I think he would have,
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason he shook his head.
Like, yeah.
He didn't go like, I really did go for that. Fair enough, I missed the angle. It was like, zip, zip.
Yeah, it was just a...
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Got shirtless Triff walking around. Oh.
I was about to say.
a vest Triff. I was just like,
That makes it sound so
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone else has got clothes on, but Triff's
Yeah,
just
Triff's
like naked
like
for some reason.
He's just naked walking around. Is that what
Uh,
happens when you get this good at the game?
yeah,
That you
it's
can
like-
just show up naked and people won't question?
You can just completely disregard social convention for fun.
Yeah. Which is, there's the truth to it.
Yeah, and just hold eye contact with people and just watch them buckle in a Smash venue as like your top 10 rank carries you. No. Triff's a nice man, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. as far as we know.
From my few interactions,
Yeah.
seems very nice.
I think so too.
And is not
do
nice
like
to
Triff.
play against.
No. No.
Yeah.
He plays to win.
Brother
By
Bear
any
will
means
hold the line.
necessary. Yeah.
He would hold the trenches for as long as required.
Yeah. Yes. Especially, yeah.
So are we getting a Triff versus his victim set then? Is that...
I don't know. I don't know if him. Maybe he's just pacing the land. Just letting everyone know.
puffing the
Like,
chest
yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Who's going to beat me today? That's right. That's what I thought.
No.
Sure someone could.
Oh, actually, we got Frenzy here.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see some more of I4. I4 was very fun.
Ah.
Zap.
Has I4 beaten Triff yet?
I
Because
don't think so.
I4... No, I think she beat...
She beat Rix.
She beat Rix and I think maybe Frenzy? They definitely went Game 5 at a
They
German
went
tournament.
Game 5.
I think that was Saf.
Yeah.
But then I4 won an event just prior to that.
Against I think it was over Rix.
Oh,
So I
just
think
just
yeah.
Rix. As like
there might
the
have been more
the winners
there.
finals, grand finals
I'm not
sort
sure
of
if
thing.
Kinzu, because I think Kinzu was at that event that she won.
Yeah,
But I don't know if
Kinzo's
she
definitely lost to I4 before.
That I think that happened
seen
at
that.
SAP.
Saf, yeah.
That
yeah,
one. I don't think she beat Frenzy, but she did beat Kinzo.
Which is incredible. Kinzo's incredible, so
Yeah.
good win.
It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to see. I want to see some of like. I was just. I felt really bad as well
Mhm.
because
Yeah, go on.
I was playing with Nev, and Nev had AD, so I was like,
yeah.
going in on all the deets, trying to really help him understand the matchup.
Marth Icy's, your
Yeah.
Icy's father, trying to help.
Yeah,
help your
yeah.
son.
And then like AD came up to me afterwards saying that he was like playing someone I'm projected to play, and that like he didn't want to give him too much, And I was just like, oh, it was not.
But how
Not
well
my
did
approach.
AD know the other person he was playing against? Because you know Net
Presumably
pretty
not.
well.
Yeah.
So there's an element of like, well,
he's a fellow Northern player.
yeah,
I want to see him.
he's
crush
within.
it.
You share a sub-region within the country.
And in our first game, he said that I play so cool. So I'm.
He's greasing the wheels on that
yeah.
one.
AD didn't say you're so cool. He's
Yeah,
never said how
yeah,
cool I
yeah.
am. So, really, you gotta up your game.
Up your flattery game.
Exactly.
Right on. Oh.
Yeah. But yes, I'd love to see some ice climbers.
Like
I'd
on
like to
stream.
see AD.
That would be good,
Yeah.
especially if it's Icy's Fox would be like, because we share the same weekly and that's the matchup
do.
of the week. So
Yeah. Every week, it's me and Jack grand finals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So far. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the day. I think there's a beautiful thing in like Melee generally about like the kind of upward rise of like various players through levels and stuff. Even seeing like people who go 0-2 start getting their first set wins at weeklies and stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
So being part of
Yeah.
that for someone else is a
It is.
satisfying thing.
It's nice because we're definitely our days of being competitive and thinking about Melee outside of the events
I was going to be like,
is over.
hold on a minute. I'm trying my best. I think I've got a real shot of winning this thing.
No, you don't.
No.
This is how you feel.
I don't.
Accept what I'm telling you.
No, it's great. I think my partner asked me when I went down, like, oh, so can you win the event? And I was like, maybe if there's like a gas leak in the venue and I've got like a gas mask on, then there's a chance. But I think Treff
Technically.
would still have me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even if his brain's being literally like monoxide poisoned, I think I might still lose.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah, but you blame the matchup. Blame the
I
matchup.
can win the matchup.
Yeah.
I've always got that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really nice to see like the new players like that care.
Yeah, I mean, like, even now, because I think, our heyday was probably 2018-19. So coming back to venues now, there are people who are pretty high level, generally, like PR, fringe PR, on it, etc. Like, that back in our day, or like our heyday were like 1-2ers.
Yeah.
I think, for me, like, UO springs to mind, like,
Yeah.
is now really, really good, actually.
Yeah.
And then, like, all the London players have gone from, like, pretty good, up and coming, they're getting good punish games to, like, oh, they're like European level relevance.
Yeah.
So
It's very cool. It's
Yeah.
nice to like poke your head back in or to like show up to an event and then just see some new faces. Just
yeah,
and you're like, oh, look at them,
it's a good feeling.
and they're
for sure.
young. Like that's the other thing.
They are
is
young.
though it's nice when it's just like to feel the scenes constantly getting an influx of players.
It's just,
and
it's so weird
makes it feel
now.
timeless.
But if you turn around to this venue, I think the number of people that are older than Melee, or like proportion of the venue that is like 50%.
that is
I
an
think
uncomfortable
half or
figure.
more of the people in here are younger than Melee, as like
yeah. Don't love that
humans.
you framed it that way, but
Mm.
yeah.
we're part of an
Might be
elite
right.
class that have just existed longer. Our bodies have atrophied for more years,
Yeah.
so gotta own it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Hands crumbling.
that's cool. Even like this individual behind me, Aspens. Like apparently he's improved a lot as well since I've been gone, and I kind of knew him as an O2er.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
very
So
kind.
yes, this individual with the really cool shirt, actually. I
That
need
is
to
a nice
I need to
shirt.
tell him he's got a nice shirt.
Yeah.
But not now, because, God, could you imagine interrupting somebody's generally quite competitive looking set and being like, hey, brother, I like your shirt.
I'd like that.
Yeah, but see previous comment of we're incredibly old in comparison to everyone else.
Yes.
If not old actually, then old at heart.
Yeah.
And
I
then
want to
this
see
is the
Pedlar play. see
is
Pedlar
the
on
other
there.
commentators on the other stream, I think. Is it?
Oh,
Yeah, so okay, this is actually a good shot to hold, I guess. So the shot you just saw of us, we are in the Red Bull gaming sphere.
Yeah.
And that's a cool venue, underground, go into it, dope, bunker feeling. This is the bar that's like attached to it on the other side, the one owned by Sky, and that's above the ground, and it's like the second half of the venue.
Yeah.
So it's cool. You can like, if you get bored of one, you go to the other. You get
Yeah.
bored of the other one, you come back.
Yeah.
Works well.
If you don't like being underground, you can
Yeah,
go upstairs.
I'm a Sky venue enjoyer. I think
Yeah.
I like daylight and vitamin D. Not that
Yeah.
there's much going about.
It is a really nice venue.
Yeah.
Considering that it is under the ground.
Yeah, I
It's
was about
very
to.
nice.
I was about to say that's a tall hurdle to clear for having
Yeah.
it be a place you want to be in. I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think so too.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. So I think especially with there's been a problem the UK's had for a while actually. I think getting like proper internationally attractive majors, a good way of doing that, London. Do you know
Yeah.
what's hard to find in London? Venue prices that aren't like, yes, it's
Extortionate.
£250 for a day event. It's like, what?
Yeah.
So I think this has been a really cool, because the relationship with the Red Bull Gaming Sphere has been like ongoing for ages with like the London
Yeah.
scene now, as far as I'm aware. So I think it's a good test. So
It is very nice.
it's cool. It's cool being in
Yeah.
central London for it.
It is cool. I feel like I was saying with my God family that I'm staying with, that normally when I'm coming down to London for something Smash related, it's significantly smaller. So it's nice that I'm coming and I'm gonna see loads of people that I recognise. And
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's the other thing of like passing through.
Yeah.
Coming to London to fly somewhere, or I'm coming to London because I have to come here first to get a train to blah 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 blah. Like
Yeah.
we have ended up in some interesting parts of the UK for people that have been to like previous like big majors in the UK.
Yeah.
You end up in various little towns across Midlands, north of England,
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
Miss the air days.
Yeah.
Some random
Was
university.
one of them in Leicester?
I think so.
That rings a bell.
I think so.
I kind of want to do the risky thing of asking streamer whether there's reasonable time to like do things that might be useful, like get drinks and use bathrooms. But he might not be here. If the
Yeah.
voice of God summons me,
He
then
did a-
I shall leave. Oh no!
Well,
I just saw him.
Yeah.
Oh.
The voice of God is walking around.
I looked him dead in the eyes like a wounded child. Maybe it'll help.
I think he's probably going to find our games.
True. He's probably doing the other part of the job that's more
Yeah.
important than my level of like,
Then,
you know.
please,
Yeah, please.
can I go and go for a walk?
Can I have a Red Bull? Are they giving them out? I'm
I
hearing.
saw a big vending
God.
vending machine.
I was gonna say, should I
fridge,
go on
I
a quest
guess.
and see if I can get us some? But
I have a water.
lucky you.
Look at this. Look at me hydrate.
I have the possibility for the best joke of all time in my bag that you know, and some people could maybe guess, but we'll pass on that.
I see.
Mhm.
I think I know.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually. Oh, I didn't know that you. Yeah, I knew you got a protein
Oh
drink.
no. That one would, I think would be fine. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think Protein Red Bull's coming out anytime soon.
Yeah.
Or if it is.
Or if it is.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's what you have in your bag.
Revealed today, the first Protein Red Bull milkshake. No, God, imagine.
That would be funny. What a place.
They're kind of gross. I think it's like that would be like a pre-workout. I think because it would be like, yeah, loads of caffeine and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe they're missing a trick. Honestly, that could just work.
There you go. Red Bull team.
Yeah, I could just go some bod in the back and be like, "Here's this idea. I'm sure no one has ever thought of ever."
I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Good.
I
Protagonist
wanna see,
syndrome.
I'm gonna have a look through, and
What,
I
look
hope
through our pools?
that Ashley doesn't look at me on my phone because I gave her shit for it. So a potential set that we can have. I'll just go through 'em. So we've seen Frenzy Mordo.
Yep.
Triff Ivy. Sheik Peach. That's the highest seed.
Arcadian
highest
winner
first
versus
seed.
top 10 in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
tricky.
I put some money on that.
Yeah. That one will be difficult, I imagine.
Yeah.
Foul NL and Alpha Dash. For the record, this is just first seed, second seed.
Ooh, also not great.
No.
Peach Ices, Lamau.
Foul NL doesn't strike me as like the kind of Peach that would just stomp on Ices.
No, I think he's quite aggressive, if I
Yeah.
recall. I played him in doubles, I think, once or twice, and he's
Yeah.
like quite a low floater, like likes to get in the weeds a bit, and like
Yeah.
really tech chasey and like, but again from a spacey angle. But yeah, you're right, because I think the Peaches that do well on Ices are ones that are like float cancel, forward air,
Yes.
down smash on platform,
Yes.
wait, like
I will do
really
things
slow,
that
good
if
options.
you punish it, you're getting 10%, and if I hit it, I'm taking half your stock.
And Nana.
And especially now.
Yeah, especially Nana.
Clemens and
Oh, yeah,
Saflander.
Austrian player, I think Fox, and then Saflander's, it's Swedish Luigi, I believe.
Yes.
So that would be a good one actually.
Yeah.
I think that of the ones I've heard so far, that sounds really competitive.
It's getting more interesting as it goes down because that's.
Yeah, because the seeds are converging. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So we've got Yoga and GG. Have you seen Yoga?
Wow.
Moth player?
Is Yoga the first seed there?
Yes.
Wow. I have
Yeah.
seen. I think I played Yogurt before, but it was, again, ages ago, and I remember
Yeah.
being like, oh, I think I'm
very
winning.
fond of
I
Yoga.
think I'm beating this person. So they're probably a great example for someone who's like gotten way better.
Yes. They are someone who's improved a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. Good. He was a nice.
What are they
a
doing?
nice
here?
chap. Oh, they were a nice chap.
Oh,
Kingu.
let's go.
Oh, this is a juicer. Yeah, I'm in for this. All right, cool. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm down with the spoilers thing.
Let's go.
It's Kingu versus Captain Nebula.
Oh, we love Captain Nebula.
And I've officially played Fox games with Captain Nebula early today, so if he wins, I'm taking no credit. But I want to.
You can take a percentage.
What do we think about the layout not having a slash between he and him?
I think you're supposed to read it as him.
Him. I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these are both, again, it's another fourth on the PR versus someone slightly lower on the PR, but
Yeah.
Nebs is, I think, 23rd
Yes.
moment, staple
PR
Luigi player.
Yeah. And I feel has gotten better.
Yeah, definitely. His like punish game is insane.
I do feel like a lot of the people that I know that were like, you know, grinders way back when and have
Yeah.
since stopped. Most of them aren't Londoners. Because I feel like having that just consistent weekly where you can just go and kind of hang out, at the end of the day, like, it's easier to sort of turn into a socializing situation.
Yeah, true.
Whereas, like, in lots of other places, as soon as the weekly dies,
It's how a lot of the scenes end up sort of dying in
Yeah.
huge quotes, is that they transform into just friendship groups. I mean that again, speaking from experience, but yeah, so it's interesting that that's still improved.
yeah. So there would have been a Newcastle thing, like when Omid was up in Newcastle.
Yep.
So friendship group formed. Omid leaves. No one's hosting events, but then everybody just likes hanging out anyway without melee. So it's just like
Yeah.
the friendships group survived, but the melee part kind of faded away.
Yeah, and Nebs is like, I think the contrast in these two in personalities I really enjoy. Kingu's like a young man, very passionate about the game, like super in that, arc of his life, whereas Nebs has
Yeah.
like bought a house in London with it, and think he's living with his partner, and just having time of his life, and plays Luigi, likes to slide around, and you're like, but also, a small note, bit of a ranked warrior. I think he's top 35 at the moment on the ladder, so I'm told. So good.
I always saw Neb as like someone who did like you can sit and talk about very specific melee things with Neb.
Yeah, for sure. He
He's,
loves the
loves the
detail
game.
and the game.
Yeah.
I mean, to be around for this long and play like,
Get grabbed.
oh,
So many times.
God, I'm having flashbacks to our friendlies today. Oh God.
As you get up.
Yeah, it's a good start. To be fair, 60 off a basic chain grab is pretty good.
Yeah.
So the dynamic of so
Oh my God, that was so good.
yeah. So jumping up to the platform to be like shield drop, shield drop, shield drop, and then they shield drop and you up tilt it and kill them before it is
It felt
so good.
like Kingu wanted to do that up tilt from the moment he jumped up there. He was like, I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna wait for an option.
Yeah. My intention is to go for the absolute money here. Oh my bin! Ooh, I love it because it sends straight down.
It does.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I was very shocked he didn't end up on stage.
Great CC grab, yeah.
It was nonsense. Did not like that grab.
But it was good though in terms of understanding the game. I didn't
Yeah.
enjoy it, but it was good.
Yeah.
You can't just be letting moves hang out for that long unless you've got a bit of a plan.
I find Fox can be offensive as a character. He's just kind of rude.
Just upsets your sensibilities for, yeah.
And you know, when you're in this space and you're trying to act, you know, positively towards the game.
Oh, great DI, sorry, on the back air to get high enough to use side B again. So important.
Yeah.
If he had to up B, he was absolutely dead.
But yeah, as someone trying to be like mainly focus on the cool moments and what's good, sometimes Fox will just break me out of that.
Being a Fox hater is a very real thing.
Yeah, he needs them as well.
Yeah, because you know what? Oh.
He's the special. He's the successful child.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's annoyed because the trust fund doesn't pay out like weekly as opposed to monthly. Like. Okay, this should be a kill. Yeah.
Neb
Wait.
is keeping this
Yeah, this is like,
nice and even.
I think the most tested Kingu has been
Yeah.
so far on the stream. Just because it's kind of an odd matchup as well. Like that, for instance, like that up throw up smash is actually a tech trap.
Yeah.
Like if you tech the up throw, then you get absolutely destroyed by. Oh my!
Heck's going on down
What
there.
the? That's some Luigi sorcery. Yeah, if you hit it hard enough, you actually bounce off and you can recover. It's like, sure, Neb. Oh, he's missing his fast falls. Which, you know, as a character of similar tendencies in that regard, right? Icy's Luigi. It's so important to hit those.
Yeah. Yeah, you just like less so with Luigi, but I'm sure there is truth to it that if you find yourself in the air, you don't want to accidentally be in the air.
Yeah.
You can find good spots where in the air you've got access to your down air and your nair, and it's just like good situations. But you still don't want to just be hanging out with Bubba Fox. That was
Great tech. Up air. Oh, Kingu's reactions. Kingu's reactions are crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like weird situation.
yes, that was kind of unbelievable.
Because like the momentum of the second back air resulted in an upward knockback, but
Yeah.
he still went, oh, I can shock that. I'm Fox. I
Yeah.
get there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it made the tech, despite being
Yeah.
incredibly, you know, technical, bad.
Because like to put it in perspective, right? If you're a player and you're going for that back air, your intention is to get them off the level. So your entire intention switches when he goes, oh, he's
Yeah.
actually gone up and I need to finish this combo now. So him actually reacting to that is so, so good.
Yeah, but I feel like that's maybe not reacting as much as awareness that Luigi was carrying that momentum.
Yeah. Oh, so you, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's my take. The
Dang.
Kingu knew.
Yeah, I hadn't even considered the fact that like, even though it's a weird interaction, you know, it's knowable, isn't it? You
Yeah.
can know that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to ask Kingu that actually, if it came up. Yeah, did you actually know he was gonna go up, or did you just kind of see it and go, nice, great slide off from the up throw? See, that's an annoying thing. I feel like that shouldn't happen, but
Look at how well Kingu plays within Luigi's, like where Luigi struggles. Like he's so close, but just outside of the F tilt range.
yeah,
Just hanging out there. So and waiting for Nebs to panic with an option.
Because if you're in, like, to flesh out that point more even, like, if you're in Luigi's wave dash range, you're in danger. Because he can hit you with, like, he's going to wave dash and blank. If you're really close, he can just hit you with his insane hitboxes. But if you're outside of those and short of the wave dash, money. And that's where Kingu lives.
Yeah, because you have to commit to wave dashing.
Yeah, that's been his flipping house, this game. It's been in that space.
Yeah.
Especially because Luigi has like a relatively high jump spot, like 5 frames, right?
Yeah.
So actually, even though his wave dash is fast.
I mentioned this to Nebs and he said.
Oh, it's 4.
It's 4. Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's all right. That's 1 frame. I don't think that makes much difference.
Like that's another good example of, I feel a lot of like newer players would have got that up there and tried to continue.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. But Kingu knew like, nope, Luigi can nair here.
Just stop.
Immediately like shield drop back to the bottom, keep himself where he can like CC things.
Yeah, it's a panic of going back to neutral, or like going in quotes back to neutral against someone good.
Yeah.
But really you're not. You're going to advantage, which is completely different.
Yeah.
Especially against Luigi. I think, God, Kingu's just shown that so many times. And he saves the mix of like, oh, I haven't shortened. Bink. Just throw one of those in. Oh, Nebes in the up B reaction. Hard, but unfortunate. Nice. Neb has this really weird like rift where he gets down. Wow. To the ledge, I was going to say, where Luigi only drifts in slowly, but it's hard to jump out and hit it because he's moving so slowly. But yeah, that was great by Kingu. Wow.
Yeah. There was so much time to punish that side B.
Yeah.
And I wonder if the going to the ledge, sorry, the platform was intentional to cover. So if he misfires, he's not gonna get hit.
Maybe.
And he can just run after it. And then if it misses, it's just like, oh, I just run down and up smash.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
it's
just
that
looks
point.
specific.
It did look quite specific, but I mean, it's also nice because then if he does it higher, you can reach that a bit easier. You don't have to react as soon, or like it just opens up that option for a while. So it could just generally seem like quite a good idea.
Yeah.
It's no point to limit your options or.
Yeah, like another, and it's another thing. Like if you're new and thinking about the game more, like Luigi side B and many other moves are very laggy.
Yeah.
Like use the time that you have. You don't need to like rush, or like I think other players, like because they don't think about how laggy some moves are, they're tempted to do their fastest move
because they need a move.
Yeah, they're like, just like
Gosh,
jump in there and then maybe I can get an up air. It's just like, no.
I mean, a really great example of that like Luigi situation at the end, right? Like imagine if instead of running down, up smashing, Kingu just like back air him off again.
Yeah.
Because it's a quick move and you'll get there. You know, shield drop back air, cool, he's off the level, that's good. But it's not the best thing you can do.
It isn't the best, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're giving your opponent another opportunity to survive.
Misfires as well, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't overcomplicate things. No. For sure. Or
Well,
just don't allow things to go on for, too long. I think
longer than they need to.
Yeah, there's a joy to really short, sharp stocks. Like, Leffen was really good at that, actually, I think. I think as top players go, I always think of him just being like, I'm going to back throw, coin flip for a shine. Cool.
Yeah.
For instance, it's like, and he'll just go for it because the risk reward is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting being able to see another stream. Should we commentate the stream game in the top right? Marth Puff? Ooh, who could that be?
Guess I'm blind. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I was
with us.
looking at,
Sorry,
like,
I
the
should say
4 setups,
up there. Yeah,
like
yeah.
along here.
No. Ugh. Non-stream games? Ugh. I'm completely joking. For what it's worth. I think some of the best games at tournaments have never been streamed. I would even argue.
It's Yoga GG as well.
Oh, that is pretty good. We were talking about that before.
Yes.
I would actually argue, generally speaking, chances are the best set of all time wasn't streamed. Like, just statistically speaking, the odds are so good.
It's true.
Because so many more sets have not been streamed, but
I guess it
they don't have
depends.
narrative importance as often.
Yeah.
So there's
Like,
a...
But on the other side, what do you consider the best? Like, how much better?
Oh, I'm just thinking like hype.
Yeah.
Ones that are
Then
really
I
exciting.
agree.
Yeah. Not like most significant in the history of the game's, canvas
or
or
best
whatever.
quality of play. Because the higher the level of 2 players,
I think best
the more likely they're reaching. So like
think best
Zane
quality
Mango
of
isn't
player.
off stream.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, best like absolute, send in a player versus the aliens level quality, right? Where there's almost an objectiveness to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. They're probably on stream.
Yeah. Like the craziest upset is never gonna be on stream.
Mm.
Well, I guess it could be, but
Do
unlikely.
you know what springs to mind for me? I think actually, yeah, the best upsets won't be on stream. Good point. Agree. But I also think of S2J Ice at Shine. Do you remember that set where he picked up the chair afterwards? That was off stream. And I think that's a great one where, like, one, if it was on stream, it wouldn't have happened. I don't think SGA would have yeeted a flipping chair on stream. I think it would have changed that. He's not, H God in the public eye.
In the public eye.
Who knows? Yeah, but he clearly was. He was H God off stream.
He's got the beast within him.
Bro picked up a
Box
chair.
within him. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think of sets like that, right, that are incredible. And
there is something. I don't know. There's something about that like camcorder quality. That you know you're in for a good one.
Yeah.
If you're watching a YouTube video,
you're in for a banger.
Yeah.
Someone recorded it and was like, "This is so good."
Yes.
Even though this is not a VOD you're gonna watch, I'm uploading it because of the other stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like controller spikes. Like videos of Salt are always like, hand cam.
Yeah.
Which, have your own thoughts on how enjoyable they are to watch, but
I struggle.
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure, I think, for me.
Yeah.
I think I conceptually enjoy seeing the rawest human emotion, but I think I wouldn't make a habit of it. And if it happened in person, it would be completely different because you're like, oh, that's someone I know, perhaps having a really bad time.
Yeah, and it's usually like goes beyond the game when
Yeah.
someone's that mad. It's just like
Yeah, it's a bit of yourself
it's
in there.
usually a bit sad. Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, the game was so annoying and unfair, and that's why I did this.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder who will end up
I'm
having
very
next.
curious now. So
Oh.
we got Madness and Blaze going on over there.
Oh, that's
One more.
cool. We've been told one more. You only have our sultry voices for one
so
more set.
I feel like Chase has probably registered this and finds me annoying in the sense of he says things so that and he can't be heard, and you're supposed to play it off. And I guess I'm a repeater. I probably maybe doing conversation as well.
Like Chase is like, yeah. So there's this one thing, right? But don't tell stream. We're actually going to give
"What's
Red Bull
that?"
away to every single person on the stream if you don't mention it. And it's like, oh, guys, they're going to give away Red Bull to every person on the stream if I
Don't mention it.
mention
Disregard that.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. They were going to give Red Bull away to Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be a
Yeah.
repeater. But that's okay. I feel like, there are other ways of getting messages across to commentators that aren't
Yeah.
the spoken word, that are maybe more subtle
And I feel
and used.
that the people, they like to know they like to be reminded that Chase is in our ear.
I was expecting
us
you to
the
get
whole
up on a
time.
soapbox and like stand on the sofa and be like, and the people have a right to know.
No, you can't hide from them. You're here. Be present with
We
us.
run you, Shays. It's not true. Just comes
No.
over and clocks me
He's
in the
also
back of the
walking
head.
around. So
Yeah, he's
we have
actually
free reign to talk any
true.
nonsense we want.
Real Shays slander hours.
I
Yeah.
want to see Brand Speed play.
I don't.
Okay.
He got 4 stocked on stream before, so
Oh.
dead to me as far as I'm concerned.
That's
Against Rix, to be fair. Of all the people in the venue to get 4 stopped by, not too bad, but
Still
Mar
surprises me.
Fox, yeah.
I actually would have thought that would be a little closer. Or a little close, even. I would have put it in Rick's favor.
Yeah, and I had this moment where Brand Speed went in. This is shade on a public stream, so I am sorry, but
It's
it
okay.
has to
Chase
be
is there
said.
to stop
So
us.
Brand Speed went on stream
Yeah.
against Rix. I was like, oh, good counter pick. Brand Speed, former top 10 UK, maybe even his top 10 now. I'm not 100% sure. Mar Fox, cool. We'll get probably at least 2 off Rix because Rix is incredible. I literally turn around, have a quick natter with someone I haven't spoken to in 6 years, turn back, Brand Speed has 1 stock left, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then Rix hasn't lost any, and I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, oh, did ESD? And everyone's like, no, he just died. I was like, right. Well, damn. So it's very rare that you can have a very brief turnaround and so much damage has been done.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like, whoa. Brand Speed maybe a little rusty. Or Rix is just absolutely goated. It's one of the two.
believably going.
It's up to the listener to
It
interpret.
also was probably on his counter pick, right? On Brand's pick counter.
It wasn't FD. They would have had a ban, but you know,
Yeah.
once you ban FD against Marth, it's kind of
It's
what you're picking, like Dreamland.
just
No.
finding more ways to shit on Brand speed, I guess. Bury
Okay,
him
I
deeper.
like the intention, but the execution wasn't fair enough to run it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Alas.
Shucks.
Bossman Chase looking for just a crumb of high-level pool
Yeah.
footage for you. He's trying his best.
He's doing his best, but
Indeed.
yeah, they're just too eager to play. No one
Yeah,
wants to wait
and
for the stream.
You know what? I do think if you haven't got, especially because this isn't like a Genesis, right, where like the stream is so pivotal that like the players who are on stream are literally just have to queue for stream. Nothing else matters. They're just on. They are
Yeah.
stream first. This is like an event first with a very well-run stream.
Yes.
So like actually pulling things out of the event to benefit the stream is harder. So you know, basically that is to say, Chase doesn't get enough credit for how consistent it is anyway. In spite of that,
I agree.
it's one thing the Americans do well, I guess, is like really being like stream matters a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like it does in the sense that when it's an American event, I would be very curious to see what the general numbers are of viewers to attendees ratio for like UK events or Europe events compared to American.
Oh, I mean, but the viewership ratio is almost like that's like a completely different component, I suppose. Because I would argue if you had streams of this quality, sorry, in like a US situation, they would get the same viewership.
Yes, agreed.
I think it's
and I think it's because like the vibes are different here.
well, one, the vibes are different, but two, it's more the meta around it, right? There's more general appetite in the US for US Melee and time zones and all of this other stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's it's an interesting thing to say. Like Europe historically has been slightly less loved.
Yeah.
It's why events like Don't Park on the Grass have been so pivotal for history. Shouts to Nikki as well.
Love Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Slept on. The whole region by extension. I mean, Triff. I even remember when Triff was going over there
Yeah.
for the first time. He went-
Also, Nikki is here in spirit because when I was on the tube on my way in, I did have the people next to me say, "Smells like hot dog in here."
No, really?
Genuinely. 100 I was gobsmacked.
Oh, I hope
and
Nikki's
the
in
next
chat for
person
that.
was like, "What's up, dog?"
And you're like, nothing much.
There's not much. I was like,
Oh my god. God, he would have loved this event.
Nikki would have the best time. I wish Nikki was sitting next to me when that happened.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. But so I like to think that.
Yeah, that's a great observation.
Yeah. Thanks,
Oh,
yeah. Can't
man.
believe it.
but yeah,
Never heard that before in my life. Like I've never heard it.
I
Actually.
don't think I think I've heard it in
it
person
felt like a play
once.
as well.
Yeah,
They were that enthused by it.
yeah, they were howling. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you really got me. That's so funny.
Yeah, genuinely, it was like they were like, and the bit went on for a while of, how did you not know? And they were like, and it was like, oh, what a goof. It
God,
was, yeah,
amazing.
we've got it all.
I do like that Nikki's a goof and also
Yeah,
international, maybe top 10 level threat of Melee. It's a lovely contrast. It's a beautiful thing.
it is. Yeah,
Oh, but yeah, final thought while we're talking about like European players going to the US, right, and like disrupting the flow of things. I do think there's something really poetic about the fact that I think Triff's first big breakout was at Don't Park on the Grass, the first one.
Oh,
He beat Pew Pew to get 9th, I think, at that event. I mean, he is literally here. I could ask him. I'm sure he'll remember it because it was a
yeah.
big deal.
And he's naked, so everyone's.
And he's naked, so many people are staying away from him. I'm sure I can get close.
Yeah. For the record.
Not
If
true.
you tuned in later,
Yeah.
it's not the case.
That's called a
That's-
callback.
yeah.
But yeah,
Very
so I
slanderous callback.
think there's something wonderfully narrative about the fact that like Don't Park on the Grass 2018 perhaps had Triff do incredibly well, breakout, got 9th, which back then is insane because this is like Five Gods era Armada, such top level dominance, and then Nikki, of course, getting 3rd.
Yeah,
It was 3rd. I almost said 4th.
yeah. God, he did so well.
I know.
I was so chuffed.
Yeah.
I feel like it's for me now. It's not like I'm not staying up for Genesis. I'm staying up for the event that Nikki's going for too.
Right. Wow.
That's how big a fan I am of Nikki. That's
yeah.
yeah. I follow Melee. My knowledge of Melee is an extension of where he's going and what he's doing.
Yeah, it's like that copy pasta of like, if Nikki has 100 fans, I am one or something.
Yeah. Genuinely.
Oh.
Very cool. What's that man in my ear? We've got a...
God has spoken to me. So, actually, the players have sat down. Maybe I'll just use my intuition instead of relying on God. But we have 2 players at the setup.
Me too.
I'm going to guess a first seed and a third or a fourth. Or maybe Fowl's a second.
I know that it isn't second or third.
So it's first, fourth seed.
That fourth or fifth.
Really nice guy. Pretty technical fox, generally. I haven't seen him play, though, in 6 years. So any, quality of his play,
He could win.
it would not genuinely, surprise me.
Jomo has that madness within him.
He's had some, decently high-level upsets before, I think. And also, worth pointing out, one of his practice partners, because they used to live in a place called Southampton, and one of the best...
That's the German.
Pause
That's
effect.
the German.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to see Jomo win by all metrics except the result screen. That's what I'm expecting to see.
Wins in my heart, no matter what.
Yeah.
But to round at that point, he used to play with a guy called Loster, who was formerly top 50 PR. They used to play all the time, and Loster came up to that level playing, these people in Southampton. So, we were saying Farinel's such a nice guy. There it is. Do you need any more
What a
receipts?
homie.
So,
He's so
insane
good
up
at this
there.
game.
I was literally just about to start yapping about see when Peach is past 130, you're really struggling for your kills. It's getting a raw shine's kind of hard. Both. Good net from Farinel, forcing Jomo to go low.
I liked it. It was a good recovery.
Yeah, it was good because it's a weird turnip throw position there.
Yeah.
But Battlefield is a cruel mistress.
That feels like one of those. That's a recovery of someone that has played the matchup many times. And it's like, I'm looking to dodge something.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get hit by a turnip or you naring a
Yeah.
stage floor height. Phantom second hit up air, all planned. That's Jomo.
That's Jomo.
Nice. Lots of full hops. I think whether or not he was aiming to call out the up B, I don't know, but it did work well.
So good reverse.
One thing I want to point out, by the way, about Farinel that I noticed when we played last time, if you just listen to the sound of him moving around and you hear the Peach double jump sound all the time, he's doing double jump turnarounds to help extend his dash movement. So obviously Peach's dash dance, doo-doo. But if you run out and you're in a run, you can double jump and turn around, and it's almost like extending your dash dance artificially. Very hard to do.
Yeah. Also, hard to hear.
Yep.
When my job is to talk over things. I just wanted to shh.
Yeah. Listen, class.
Yeah.
But yeah, to viewers at home, if you can hear over our yapping, if you hear Peach double jump sound but Farinel is grounded, that's what's happening. He's extending his effective dash range. Really cool tech.
It is. It's funny how technical Peach is.
Yeah. Peach is incredibly gorilla brain until she's suddenly really not, and you're like, oh no.
And unfortunately for Peach players, it's so under the hood that it's
yeah.
You could be the coolest, most technical, crazy player, and then you do 2 down smashes, and they're like, look at this.
Yeah, look at this mouth breather. Yeah, but seeing Lon do subfloat up airs on puffs and stuff, and you're like, okay, this is nonsense.
Yeah.
Actually watching someone do that in real time. Ooh, Jomo missing the double jump. I think this is a great example of a player who's not necessarily going to win the game, but is keeping Farinel scared.
Yeah.
And honest.
I feel like players like Jomo are confusing. They're confusing to play against. They just go from absolutely cracked to,
huh?
to
Say poo brain.
Yeah.
No. No, to be fair, that's a very reasonable player. I love these lasers.
Look at the laser, that was crazy. That's really
Fair
good.
on top of the down smashing Peach, but then missing your shine follow-up. cooks his own meals.
Jomo's an artful gamer.
He's not a recipe follower. That's lovely though. That was very tidy. Nice. I actually love coming down with Shine out of a full hop on Peach. Because like landing on Peach when like, you know, crouch cancelling and fishing for it is really, really dangerous. Because Drill, she smashed guys out, nah, crouch cancel. But Shine, oof, you can just run away, try again.
Yeah.
And you can't crouch cancel it really.
Jomo loves presidents.
He does. Oh, second Phantom? That's the Jomo.
Oh my god, he turned
Whoa!
around.
He really closed the space there. That wave dash towards the left leg was ridiculous. Oh, Pokemon Stadium moment, sponsored by Red Bull.
That was so aggressive.
Yeah. God, this is
Every
amazing.
part of me thought that Jomo was going to lean back.
This is amazing. God, he's playing so good. Double jump's gone. Grab that ledge.
That was going to be so
What the hell was that? Oh my god, my favorite player in the venue right now, Jomo. Holy moly. Okay, cool. So a good example of the drill. It wasn't like close enough into Peach's body. So, oh, the headset's off.
Thumbs up to his friend.
That was literally the game. That Shine, if he closed it.
That was such good spacing around the down smash.
Also, Faunel's getting antsy. Oh!
And then it's Jomo, so of course
No!
we just chuck a stock away.
I thought that was a stitch, and I was like, I'm going to cry. all planned, all planned. Oh, Faunel's really like locking in though, you can tell.
Yeah. I'm so
So
glad
good.
he did down smash.
I'm so glad Joel didn't roll.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I think Faunel would have destroyed him if he rolled there.
Yeah, I think so too. But like it just felt like there's a down smash coming.
Jomo wants the back air to finish this. It's so safe, and I think it does mostly kill, but
Yes.
you gotta not just do that. Oh gosh, good of Faunel to not crouch the jab there. But this is a kill combo range that we're in right now. No, not the best double jump.
Okay.
So good. No, great spacing by Faunel.
Yeah.
Fair drop.
We're still in it. Just back it.
There it is. Oh my gosh.
Just trying not to throw that.
Oh, what an absolute champion. I love this guy.
Oh,
Honestly, though,
what
great
a pleasure
game.
to watch, yeah.
Fantastic. Apart from as he says, his attempts to throw it for content, I guess.
Yeah.
Great start. Those first like 3 stocks were insane.
Yeah.
So many mix-ups and just weird options.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like I feel like to not make Jomo out to be this mythical being, I do think we are seeing someone very comfortable playing against Peach.
Yeah. He's like, I kind of know the threat ranges here, generally speaking. Like, Faunel's obviously got such great movement and stuff that it extends those ranges a little bit because he's just a little faster to get to stuff and has those double jump turnarounds we're talking about. So, little quirks, but generally, like, if fair comes out, it'll hit me here. And if I'm hit here, I should tech out because Peach can't catch up. Stuff like that. Something to be said about recovering from how stressful the end of that last game was, though. And Fountain's not a great stage because it's a bit chaotic.
If it's just funny.
Whee!
It's just
Oh,
great SDO.
so important.
Especially going to the platform too. He didn't just get out, he
No.
put himself in a good spot.
Yeah. Great should be a finish, but the DI out was good. Because obviously if you sort of let yourself fall lower, Peach can turn it down.
Yeah.
So Jomo going out in the recovery was really nice.
Oh, you're
Oh!
scaring me, Jomo.
Scaring Faunel too. That stock is gone. This is miserable. This is
I
why
like the full
Fountain.
hop nair though.
What, by Jomo?
With Jomo, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like the aggression of. Oh wow, great to see. The aggression on the platforms is really interesting by Jomo.
Yes.
It's not even a beat. It's not like jump on the platform, dash dance aggressive. It's I'm on the platform, I immediately dash off.
Yep. It just gives him a second to be like, are we doing platform things now? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Nice, good nair out by Foul, knowing the sort of dash attack isn't great at that sort of percent. Ooh, this confirmed from Jomo, but a hard one too. That should be a kill. Nice.
Really good.
Yeah, this is even game. Even
Yeah.
game 3. I'm genuinely
Really don't want him to throw it.
I'm really impressed with how Jomo recovered mentally from the end of last game. I think that is something that would crush a lot of players.
Yeah.
Like being like, oh my god, that was so stressful. I almost lost this game where I had such a good lead. He's playing so well. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But Jomo's just locking in.
And no, I feel like
Greatest, yeah.
Jomo has done this so many times. Specifically, you know,
Yeah, Jomo's a man of good vintage for sure.
playing insane and rolling the dice and everything. It's just
Second
gonna
nature.
happen.
Oh! Good hit. I think Jomo was going for a shine and had downwards DI. I think, yeah, he's losing the footing a little.
Yeah.
Like when it just takes like a handful of tech clubs as Fox and like offbeat hits to make you feel like you're sort of not with it. Ooh,
That's so
Z
good,
drop
bro.
turn in. Really nice. Nice. Calling out the landings, which against Peach is not that easy because her landing lag is small. Float cancels are the same as if you did no aerial and just landed for context. Down tilts on Peach that close is so scary. That's the only thing I will say. I think if you're down tilting a Peach, you better be as far away as possible. That should be dead. Oh! Got my DI.
This is about us.
Yeah, this is especially on Peach. Like, if it was a Fox Ditto, maybe. It's pretty good.
That was a fun set.
It was.
They put that in.
Yeah, I think main adaptation I saw, Foul started waiting out full hops way better
Yeah.
because Jomo was a full hop enjoyer for especially that second game was really pulling out some of the stuff. But yeah, that second game you saw Foul just wait a couple times.
Oh, there we go.
Oh golly.
I get
Oh
some-
okay, this isn't as bad as I
we
thought.
climbing.
I thought because I saw Calzum rocking up as well, and they both had like brown hoodies and headwear on. So I thought it was going to be a Peach Ditto, and I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this. Sorry, I need to go and water my cat. Sorry, I'm busy. I can't stream anymore. But actually, this is quite interesting.
Yeah,
The worst matchup
I
in
think,
modern top-level melee, probably.
probably. Possibly. I don't know though.
There's so many stinkers.
There's we've got Nikki now. Nothing
True.
you need to remember that Ices are actually the best character in the game.
Yeah.
And only Nikki
And
wields
yeah,
them.
and only Nikki can wield that power. It's like Mjolnir, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is that. Nana is Mjolnir.
But yeah, for this, it'll just be interesting to see what Foul's basic game plan looks like.
Yeah.
Like, if you were here earlier, sort of in the stream, we were talking about the sort of Peach Icy's plan really is, like, don't overcomplicate it, I think. Especially if you're not hitting, like, a Nikki. If you're hitting a Nikki, you're probably going to need to overcomplicate it, let's be real. But if you're playing someone who's, like, generally pretty high level, like Alpha Dash, then the matchup, you really can dilute it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just refine it down to forward air, down smash, jab.
Yeah.
So they'll probably be the stars of the show, move-wise, but we'll see what Foul does. He likes
Yeah.
moving a lot.
You're also. I feel like you're. This is an underdog matchup.
What for Alpha Dash?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
for Ices.
We, and that should mean everyone listening to this, is rooting for Alpha Dash.
Yeah.
Despite any feelings you have about the character, the person, anything. This matchup is so
Unless you're
bad.
just a Fountain Elf then.
Yeah,
you can be
okay.
Fountain Elf.
Yeah, if Fountain Elf's like your son.
Yeah.
First of all, welcome to the stream.
Great to have you.
Yeah, great to have you. Like, but yeah, I think it's a matchup that invites underdog dynamics immediately. Yeah. So can you let me know a bit, like, how are turnips in this matchup? Like, if you're from the Ice Climbers perspective, do turnips feel particularly like annoying?
Do not fear turnips.
Okay.
I fear no turnips.
They're not like a massive like part of the matchup. They're just like chip damage basically.
Yeah. And I feel like I think Ices have a good throw. So it's like, you know how like Marth finds himself holding a turnip and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
my options are worse.
Yeah, because his Marth like item throw animations are really
Yeah.
slow. Yeah.
Like I think if Ices could block turnips, that would be pretty good for them. 'Cause their throw is good, and there's two of them.
Yeah,
so you
true.
could throw with, like, you could short hop like back air with Nana and throw with Popo, and then you've got a decent going and a hitbox coming all the way. So it's like genuinely looks pretty good. Also,
amazing shot by Alpha Dash. I love that. That was so clean. He did like a short hop back air to the right of the platform to be like, oh, I'm guarding the space. Strike! Boof! And then went to the left side of the platform, up smash the call out. So good.
that was pretty good.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
Did a ton of
in.
Yes. Honestly, take your percent in this stage.
Yeah.
Why not? It's like just hitting the Peach with Squall and getting punished is like a pretty decent trade. If you're so pro, right? Just getting your 8 and getting nared or something.
Yeah. I think recovering against Peach is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
And if you're seeing them throwing turnips, you should be a little relieved because then they're not edge guarding properly.
Because they're not doing like the simple.
Yeah.
All right, has Alpha Dash got these? Yes, good start. Okay.
It's a good start. That makes sense.
Yeah,
He had very little room to play with.
Yeah, there was not much landing strip left to finish the handoffs. So how is the frame window on Peach handoff-wise? Is it difficult? Great option.
It's easy, actually. It's one of the easier in the game,
Okay.
which is great to hear.
Because for people that don't know, this is something I've learned over the weekend, which has been great. The actual frames you have to re-grab, good back air as well, depend on the character, and the leniency of the frame windows is really significant.
Yes.
So like, for instance, doing it on like Pikachu or Sheik is like almost 3 times as easy as doing it to like half.
Yeah. I think this was like we were looking at a doc shared in Nikki's Discord. I think it's by Nopia.
Yeah.
Or it might be a collaborative effort from them both, from Nikki and Nopia. But yes, it's a good resource if you're a climber. But like that, to me, that's overcomplicating. Because you can just try and level yourself with ice climbers.
Be at the same
your
height.
turnip can do nothing. Because they could grab your turnip.
Yeah.
And then throw it back at you, and so you've given them a way back. Whereas if you just wait and hit them, that's so much trickier for ice climbers.
Also, something that, because item grabbing, this is gonna make me sound old, I feel like is a really old melee player thing to think about. I feel like nowadays modern meta is like just Peach, whereas like Alpha Dash, low key, I don't know exactly how long he's been playing, but he was like a really established figure by the time I joined, and I joined in 2015. So he genuinely may have played in tournaments with items
I'm
on.
pretty sure that that's true. Think of it like that.
Not that that would carry over.
AD
but
has been. He was like Ruff's original training partner, right?
Yep.
So it's like
the legend himself,
yeah.
the OOC.
They don't get more.
Great. That should be a kill. I think he got like a tiny bit of charge, and it made a difference.
Yeah.
Because 104 didn't kill with up smash
This is
early.
looking really good.
Yeah, Alpha Dash is just playing solid, actually, and the
Alpha Dash-
punishes are good.
Yeah, and I think if I was playing quite aggressive,
Yeah.
which I don't think I think makes it harder.
Agreed. So here's, see, Alpha Dash was going again for that score damage, right? Being like, you know what, I'll take my 10.
I might be overlooking like what happened with Nana just then, but that doesn't strike me with confidence that like Nana was completely dead if Fout were to aerial sooner.
Yeah.
But I think Fout was thinking about killing Nana. You don't need to. You just need to make sure you've got her in tumble.
Yeah.
Or things like that. You got them separated. Nana's going 100% to run towards Popo. So if you down smash, you guaranteed hit Nana.
Yeah, and it'll extend the hitboxes, make it last longer.
Yeah.
Just
It's hard for Ices to punish down smash. So like you should absolutely take a potential of getting hit and guarantee kill Nana.
yeah. One thing I want to point out as well that's a bit more like fundamental about the matchup. You see Peach's abuse forward air in this matchup. The reason why is because it has such low knockdown percent. Like Ices can be 0,
Nana's dead.
Nana is dead, and it will knock down. This is an up smash opportunity.
Could be.
Could have been, yeah.
This is still like, this is very doable. This is going to be about, does Fout know their float heights well enough that they can float over up smash?
Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good. He's like, you know what? I don't think you're fully comfortable here. So, and Fout jab to be like, oh, this might pop up and we can keep going.
Yeah, that was it was one of those things where it's like, probably shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like if Fout jabbed, or it just did 2 jabs, I don't think Ices could have done anything. But good, like just reactions to Alpha Dash to be like,
Yeah.
I might as well down smash because I'm either going to get hit again, and not getting hit again.
Yep.
Or nothing's going to happen and a down smash is going to come out.
Exactly.
So
Oh,
it's just good
just
coverage.
to finish the thought as well. So about Peach forward air, the fact that it knocks down basically from 0, right? So you have to tech. Nana always misses techs. So if you forward air with Peach and it hits both the climbers, or maybe it hits the shield of Popo but hits Nana, she's knocked down and you can just do it again and again and again.
Yeah.
And then she's just gone and she'll never tech it. So it's just this unholy matrimony of like the perfect move for this matchup.
I'm a little concerned immediately watching about seemingly like they're trying to be defensive and campy, jumping to the top platform, but that's not where you want to be as Peach.
Yeah.
Like that's, you're not threatening anything, you can't get down fast enough. And the thing that's scary about Peach is like floating over above all of Icy's moves and being able to, hard punish.
She's there and she's just gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Basically, as
Like-
opposed to like, oh, I can't get to Peach. That's not as annoying. That's kind of a Jigglypuff angle.
Yes. And I mean, like, I guess if you got the something, it's fine. But like, if your choices are to be on the top platform or float above Icy's, up air height,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want to be that little bit closer? Because if Icy's do something bad, you can actually react and kill them for it.
Ooh, missing the refresh. It's a shame. So Nana 100% dies, as opposed to it being kind of a mix-up, right?
Yeah. I feel like AD's gotten a lot tighter as well.
Yeah, like his gameplay looks sharp. It's good.
Yeah. I remember watching him like a few years ago at an event, and like his options off grab just felt like he was dropping them a lot. Like it felt like kind of a joke that he would drop like his grab combos, but actually I don't think he's dropped any yet. Like he hasn't fully extended anything. We haven't seen any like 0 to deaths.
No, but he got a pretty decent handoff and ran out of runway, and I had decent confidence it
Yeah.
could have continued.
And every like when but he made the right decision on it. He didn't drop
Yeah.
anything. He was like, I don't have runway. I'm going to turn this into just some meat hits.
Yeah, Alpha Dash definitely has solid fundamentals as well,
Yeah.
like, obviously. One thing as well that I saw before, I just want to mention,
Yeah.
about turnips not being great. Squall literally clanked with a turnip just then.
Yeah.
So there's also an element of like RNG to it. There, it hit him, it killed, cool. But
Yeah.
there was one we threw it up, and because the hitbox neutralized the turnip, he went through it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well that was a waste. You could have positioned yourself like more effectively, perhaps.
That could have been a nana kill just then. Or at least a
AD.
big threat.
I think AD interrupted that decently well with the down air, right?
It was the choice of down air that took too long. Like it was, like felt down air nana instead of just like nair, carry off, nair.
Yes.
And
okay.
at 130%, just kill nana.
Yeah.
Take the potential trade. Like being off stage obviously risky, but if you can get nana,
Yeah.
then you're fine.
Because, albeit she has a quite easy, like, that's a big miss. But
Nair would have completely killed. And I do wonder if that's because I was like playing with Nep earlier and Nep didn't seem to know if Nana has double jumped and you hit them with any move, like almost any move, as long as it sends them into tumble, Nana is completely dead. She
Yeah.
can't do anything, you can't go and save her.
yeah. That's why even, like, get up attack works. Because
Yeah.
it'll just send her off.
Yeah.
Which is quite a common Icy's,
Yes.
like, edge guard if you split them up.
Yeah, you could really see like when someone's comfortable versus Icy's when they just like know to just be like, I am going to risk my life to get a single hit versus Nana when she's on stage. Because Icy's have like not a great, like they're not good at edge guarding.
Oh my god, he's like, come here! I will not tell you again, miss.
Also,
As he walks over slowly. Sorry.
AD is so good at keeping his Soko alive.
Yeah.
I
Because
feel
even
like-
then, that was a damn good try. 'Cause if
Yeah.
he gets ledge there, amazing.
I feel like it's kind of like I feel like defensively, AD's Soko is so much better than mine.
Wow.
He just lives. Like I feel like my Soko it can make moves happen and I can get away with things or I can get long strings that I'm not used to seeing from Alpha Dash. But he does just live longer and just find these like great spots.
Being a great spot.
That was a
That
jump.
was a good nana kill.
Grab the turnip. Grab the turnip. Soko starts squall hammering. Should be a very simple situation for Peach, but the turnip like actually is harmful. So even if you hit Popo, you're giving them like a better chance of coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's better, I think, what Fao did there. Like just kind of coming out to the Sopo and
Yes.
coming back.
Yeah.
This is a much different game.
I feel like it's one of those, you know, the phrase of like, oh, only when you're good enough, like, only when you're like incredible should you break rules. Like,
Yeah.
you follow this rule to the T until you're good enough to understand when to break it.
Yeah.
I would say that to Peaches, don't grab turnip and edge guarding. If you're really, really good, you could probably use that time, and obviously you don't have to.
And there'll be some sort of mix-up
commit to it.
maybe going on.
Yeah, and you could argue mental stack and all those things. There's value in it, but it's just 9 times out of 10, just threatening with your aerials. It's just so much better.
It says a lot about the personality and makeup of the commentary block. That even though Fao is 3 stocks up when he lost the last game, we're talking about the fact he shouldn't throw turnips.
Yeah,
But another good example of it though there.
Yeah.
This game will be done.
for sure. Yeah.
And it doesn't even do that much. Mine was, Pub was at like 100%. Him with a turnip, he went like a character with.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Okay.
nice. This is nice
Now I'm gonna-
confirmation that they can't hear us, by the way.
Yes.
Because I feel like Fao would have stopped picking up turnips,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah. And it's very hard for me to watch ICs and not pay more attention to
Yeah.
what the opponent's not doing.
We kind of set it up that way, though.
I see that's
it's an
wrong.
underdog matchup. ICs
Yes.
conventionally struggle. Peach's basic options are really good, but not to say unwinnable, but harder.
Yeah.
And Alpha Dash has definitely put enough on the table that there really is something here.
I
Great
agree
stage.
with this, well, I agree with this stage, but we're in a world where things change, and I find that scary. I love the fair choice. actually.
We're in a mode that a certain legal team somewhere in an undisclosed location really loves.
I think it's Genesis
Perhaps.
practice.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
Yeah.
sense, because that will be the rule set for Genesis 12, which this is a qualifier for.
Scary.
This is great. Focus on Nana. Nana had weird drift. I'll give him that.
Nana, I did have a strange drift. I think it's consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's strange, it doesn't mean it's like impossible to foresee. But.
Yeah.
Oh, if Avadash reacted to that, yeah. Back air, potentially.
Dead.
Nice. I think just getting an air out there was huge, even if it was, wrong way.
Yeah. I think Alpha Dash could have beaten this kid ledge. I think he had to scroll though.
Yeah. By the way, that's another great example of turnips not really doing much. I mean, I guess they are literally free, and if you get a stitch as well, like...
Yeah, they're free until you throw one at an ice climber, the ice climber catches it and then grabs ledge, and because there was a turnip there, in your mind, you've covered that space.
Yeah.
And now you've got, the climber on the ledge with a turnip in hand, and they're actually pretty good.
There's something to be said, though, that Avadash hasn't demonstrated that he's going to do that.
This is true. This is true. But also, I don't even think it helps you edge guard.
No.
So that's where I'm like, it's not great, because if you hit it, I think you've made the edge guard harder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fao's finding these really
Yeah.
good spacings now to be in. Like, that's sort of like just above them height,
Yeah.
where you're like, if I do down air here, I can just do that on your shield as well.
That was a beautiful just
Great kill. Good kill. Good
I
kill.
do feel like I just think versus ICs it's generally not great to go into the platform,
Yeah.
because they can just cover so much space with their down smash.
It's a double jump and an air dodge to then get punished missing the platform. So yeah,
Pretty sure Peaches some up air would kill them.
up air. Yeah, it
Yeah,
would.
there's been a few like nairs that I thought should be up.
So yeah, the mission here, if you're Sopo, if you get like 35% here, I think that's solid.
Yeah.
You could obviously go for a little bit more, but I think that would be a nice round number to get Peach out some weird like ET crouch cancel, ASDI down freebies.
You see what I mean by 80 sort of like patience with Sopo?
Yeah, it's
If
really
this would be,
good.
there'd be like 100 up airs that
You
would be
approach-
tempted to come out.
You approach 5 times, one of them hits, but then
Yeah.
you died.
Like I might have got a hit, but I'm dead by now.
The 80's like, if this,
or they're dead. Probably.
80's like, if this game goes, 150 minutes,
Yeah.
then I'm good. Even then, that jump, that little short hop he did forward, I don't think was the plan. Oh, Pokemon Stadium, another victim. Took Fawanel out of the float because he was trying to float back, but because he floated so low, that little lip underneath the windmill re-grounded Fawanel,
Yeah.
which is tough. Okay. Yeah, wow. No hits have happened for about a minute.
Yeah. I'm also like really happy to see Val respect this Sopo immensely.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, he's playing with a lead at the moment, right?
Yeah. But I feel like some people see Sopo and they're like, just rush
True.
that thing off the screen.
Yeah, Sopo has actually fantastic neutral as a character. Like, fantastic movement, decent tools, and smash attacks that can do quite a bit.
Totally fine. If like he's got like Sopo has good tools, like good sort of defensive get off tools. Has a very linear approach.
Yeah.
So it's like you can force Sopo to just be like, yeah, you can only approach it one very specific way, and I'm going to cover that option.
Yep.
But you have to play like a maniac to get past it. This could be a like
time
one
out.
sick grab.
By the way,
This could also time out.
which not too surprising.
Alvanesh does not grab any times. Maybe most of my ramble of this commentary is not actually that relevant. But
Oh, really good recognition to Nair when Fow's in the middle.
yeah, I would have liked Foul to just continue down that path.
Whoa! Sorry, sometimes the down smash really does get me. God, he went so fast. And also incredibly necessary,
Yeah.
because it really felt like some of the pressure that's helpful in, you know, melee deflated there. It was like, oh, the ices are going to slowly get choked out by Peach. Pause for effect. Okay. It's interesting. I feel like when AD has his climbers at like a high percent, he almost plays them kind of like Sopo, where he holds his space. That sucks. Yeah, Nana will not save you here, because she's 2 away from the last point, I think, or something like that.
This is doable.
Yeah, especially.
Gravitas,
Oh
gravitas.
my goodness.
See, it's good, right?
I just
Like,
did
that was
20%.
quick.
Oh my god, Unhaven fans so vindicated right now.
Yay.
I think especially in a hard matchup, you need to explore all your tools.
Peach started this at like what, like 40?
Yeah. And it all
Looks
started
like
because
an
of
insane
turn.
mountain. Yeah, and then turnips.
That dash attack was insanely risky. Luckiest roll.
Good, really good ice blocks as well.
Yep. They're like that really cool height that you can jump at.
Yeah.
Oh, you need her.
And if your opponent shields them as they fall on your head, they'll just bounce on top of the shield.
Yeah. That's a good example of using the 2 big moves.
Yeah.
This is a mountain.
Yeah.
0% Peach versus a Sopo. But doable. But God, it's gonna take some work.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Windmill coming out.
An anti-victim of Pokemon Stadium. This Nana should not be alive, maybe. Yeah, I think like this doesn't feel doable until AD finds maybe 35-40% of like actually randomly good damage.
Yeah, and Fout's playing this properly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's enough time with how Fout's playing
Yep.
for the percent to climb up.
He needs to get gimped. Yeah, no, you can tell by how he's playing. The timer is now moved up the list of priorities in his mind
Yeah.
so clearly, and Alpha Dash, I think, is the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking like a really, really disgusting option.
Yeah. That was a good, like, I like that little moment at the end. It was just like AD was applying the pressure. He got like a strong hit. He knew to go back because Ices can only get 1 hit at a time.
It's tough.
Sad time.
It's a sad time getting timed out by a Peach.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like, it was good. But Ices can only get like a little bit of, or Sopo can only get a tiny bit of percent at a time.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting block, I think. Yeah.
I'm glad
A
I got
lot,
a bit
lot of
Ices
good
in.
sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that one of them was an Ice Climber set is really nice.
Yeah, I got
Yeah. But yeah, so thanks everyone for joining us for this block. I think the pools are going really well so far. And it seems like the second round's starting, so that'll be us.
Yeah, that's
So
us.
fingers crossed. Let's see how we do.
Pray
And
for us.
thanks for joining us.
Yeah, this is us checking out. Thank you so much.
Peace.
Hello, I am joined by...
Restless Whale.
I have a little game for you to play, Restless Whale.
Of course you do.
On this phone here, I have some hairlines of some top Melee players, and I want you to try and identify who we got based on the hairline.
How top are we talking? Are we talking like EU top or like world top?
You should know the players.
Okay.
I know for a fact that you know everyone that I've got here. Okay, so hairline number 1.
Sure. HBox.
It's pretty instant. And you are correct. That was HBox.
It was a little curl that did it for me, you know? He's just got that iconic curl.
All right, you ready for hairline number 2?
Yeah, hit me. Oh, that's Jmook, obviously.
You're getting these so quick.
He gets lined up real nice.
So you're watching like the player cams over the Melee sometimes, right?
Always. I'm looking directly at the hair every time.
Okay, we maybe a little bump in difficulty here. Okay. We got hairline number 3.
That's Mango?
Ding, 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 that is.
That's like Mango, short hair Mango.
The GOAT himself, yeah, he's a bit of an old... All right, here we go. And player number 4.
That's Prof. That's my guy Prof, dude. That has to be.
That is, look at him, he's so happy.
He's so happy.
All right, we've got one more. Whose hairline is this?
Ooh. That's Plup.
Final answer?
Yeah. It's gotta be, right?
Unfortunately, my friend, this is the hairline of one Zaid Spark, whatever his last name is.
I would say, honestly, if you get your hairline compared to, or just haircut compared to Plup, it's like, it's a good thing. That's like a compliment, right? That's gotta be.
Well, you did pretty well, Etienne. Thank you very much. And
「 back.
What's up, everyone?
Welcome back to Let's Start the Fire. We're here in probably the biggest tournament in London for a long time. And we're coming from Switzerland and the Netherlands to give you some diverse commentary.
Diverse commentary.
Because I think we've had a lot of UK people, maybe. I don't know, actually.
Yeah. We also start fires in other countries, so we figured it would be.
Yeah, it's very topical this weekend, the fire thing. It's and I think there's a tournament Afterburner soon too.
Oh, really?
In the US, it's getting like, it's a thematic thing going on. Anyway,
Continuing the theme, speaking of fire, we have Jar Raiden coming up next.
Ja Raiden, also your dad.
My dad, my father.
The Swiss godfather, basically.
Dad Raiden.
Versus, I think it is Will. Versus Luigi.
Blue Fox, I like it. I like what I see.
So you've played this quite a lot versus Ja, right?
No, contrary to what you would think, I actually haven't played Jar Raiden that much. I've only recently really started playing, and also while we're at tournaments, using your page,
Right.
just playing locally, but that looks very familiar to me.
Yeah.
It's-
So one thing you have to know about Ja is he just hits like a truck, and even if you feel like you're winning neutral, if you can't back it up with a punish, you're just gonna lose because he basically like one taps you every time he hits you. It's like a stock or like 80%.
Yeah, the grab's also very scary. Like, it gets so much off of the grab,
Yeah.
which makes FD just the scariest pick
Yeah. I think
by far.
like in the best of 3, it's luckily not as much of a threat. But so far, what we're talking about is kind of happening, where the punish game is just like super like out-racing this Fox.
I like the full hops. He's not really getting much off of it so far. Yeah, also catching the Fox trying to chase you on the platform with an air. It's just, it's all coming back.
Yeah, the biggest thing Fox vs Luigi that I always tell myself before playing a set is you just cannot overextend, and the moment you get lazy or like a bit like scared, which happens more in tournament, you just take so much for it. So it's like,
Here we go.
it's the most disciplined matchup. You have to stay disciplined in as Fox. But Ja's just cleaning up right now.
Yeah. Wipe.
Oof. Alright, no stock taken yet from Leander.
It is tough.
It's
I
so
feel
hard.
for this Fox very much.
Yeah.
If Ja gets like a down smash, an air, or a grab, it at least feels to me like it's courtesy. I like the shine because I always miss those, but he went in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's the problem with that setup. Like, it's true that you don't really have hit stun where you get hit by the up B from Luigi, but it's a little bit inconsistent to get that shine. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. And Ja not losing a stock yet.
Starting the fire.
The fire, the green fire even.
Green fire even, yeah.
No CRT has gone on fire yet though, right?
Yet.
Yeah. That would be kind of hype. As in, alright. It would be cool. Just in like an
No,
report
keep it
setting.
up, please
Alright,
continue.
yeah. Well, anyway. So,
I've started to fall in love with feedback sort of drills as Fox.
yes.
But
I love that
Take it.
option versus Luigi. The main issue with it is if you get predictable with it, the Luigi will just wait it out and then cover your option afterwards. So you really have to like find ways to mix that short hop drill up with like full hops and also just like camping and like circling around the Luigi a lot, because if you just stay grounded, Luigi will eventually just catch you.
I like them too.
Alright, so far he's doing good though. No jump.
Yeah, just keep doing it.
So here I would look for a weak nair actually on Luigi, because in the same vein that you said like about the fadeaway drills, you can also do that with weak nairs at this point, like weak short up nairs, and it will hit into a lot of kill moves. Oh,
Yeah, that's a classic.
yeah, so that's the invisible ceiling glitch for people who don't know. If Luigi hits a smash attack on your shield and you shield it and you punish them out of shield,
It
then
happens very often. It's
Yeah.
a pretty consistent setup, yeah. But
Basically-
I think it also depends on left, right. I don't remember.
yeah, it's a little weird. But basically Luigi will just not fly up completely, he'll just go down again. But if you know about that, you can do some crazy like up tilt, up smash
Definitely,
shenanigans.
yeah, definitely. Alright, the Stadium Classic is just a stare down.
Okay.
Also, being in Leon's shoes, I totally understand my approaching. Nice.
Pretty
Yeah.
impressed by how much Leander has brought it back this game though. Like he really like found his stride now.
Also, it's so frustrating as a Fox who's used to combo a lot of characters.
Yeah.
That there's not really much you get after the shine.
Yeah.
It's just throws me off personally.
It really does throw me off too, because I just want to like, keep hitting.
Yeah.
But that's like such an important part. And the hardest part is that Luigi does get to do that to you, but you have to accept that you have to do those single hits, and then Luigi hits you and does like 7 hits, right? So it feels unfair, but it's like you should be winning neutral. So
Which feels fine too against your average Luigi right there.
yeah, but then when you play Ja, it's
Oh, the
Okay.
signature triple jabs has been whipping out moves.
ooh, he's starting to move a little bit now. Yeah, and he catches him.
Clean. Very clean.
That's so funny how that works with these like really good players, where like I feel like just like a second ago we were talking about that it was even and he was doing good, and then suddenly it's just over.
But that's also the fragility of Fox, I'd say.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Fire has been started.
Ja giving us a,
Yeah,
I would say a
improving
decently
not.
satisfied look. He was like, yeah.
That is at work right now, honey. Maybe
What would
try
he say?
later.
He probably would be mad that he didn't get like 2 4-stocks, right?
No. No, he's not.
Wasn't he like that in pools? Like, I didn't JV5, I'm pissed.
I mean, it depends on the opponent, right? It really does depend on
Yeah.
the opponent. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's not like he's that
I guess this is like a good enough player for it to
hockey
not.
perfectionist type. I didn't get to JD5 or whatever. No,
Yeah.
it would be more like, oh, dude, that air dodge was so cringe.
So who do we got next?
I don't know. I have
Maybe production knows. I'm looking at the Start GG right now. On just on the list, I see Scobro and R23, for example. I'm not sure. Whew. These Red Bulls be keeping me alive, to be honest.
Yeah, they definitely wake you up. They definitely do.
You're
Keep
woke.
You awake as well.
Stay woke, y'all.
Stay. I mean,
Anywho, there's an upstairs as well, which is nice because normally it feels kind of like you're in a dungeon, and then after 8 hours you come out and you remember there's something other than this cave that we're in right
yeah,
now.
the gamer cave.
But now we have like a full upstairs venue and there's windows. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Whole window like a glass front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love having windows.
You told me you were in that. Were you in that venue before?
No, not until today.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me at Let's Eat the Grass something about there being another part of the venue. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I knew that this like was maybe
Okay.
gonna happen,
I
and
see.
now it's
I see.
here. Kind of crazy. We had Let's Eat the Fire like 7 months ago, 6 months ago.
Grass.
Did I say Let's Eat the Fire?
Yeah, we can
Alright.
definitely eat the fire.
Let's
but
eat the grass.
I think that will be
and
the next one.
and now we have Let's Eat the Fire. No, we have Let's. God,
Let's
this is
start
hard.
the grass.
Let's
and
start.
Let's eat the fire.
Let's start the grass.
And then let's fire the grass.
So, can we speculate on the next title? Let's wash away our sins.
Let the waters flow. I don't know what.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
That's actually
that's a
good.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yep.
there needs to be like a spin on it.
All right. Looks like we got Scalabro next.
Oh, Scobro. That's a Dutch go. The best dog in Europe.
Yep.
By the way.
Yep.
And we got R23, old school UK chic.
Nice. I like this. We have my goat, a plumber, Luigi Jarraiden, and now we have.
My go.
I'll just go ahead and say your goat.
It is. I had such a
Dr. Mario.
cute conversation with
Plumber with a
Scobro
dog.
today. Like we talked about being yourself in the game. And
Very applicable
Scobro
for Scalabro, I
is
think.
such an amazing example of someone who really developed like a personal style. And he told me like, yeah, when I play other characters, I still feel like I'm just playing
Dr.
like,
Mario?
I'm just myself. Like, so his like way of playing just translates to many characters, and it's super read heavy.
What heavy?
Read heavy.
Read heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he told me like his main priority in the set is not necessarily always to win, but it is to get his opponent to do what
Figure
he
them
wants.
out. Yeah.
So he tries to will his way.
Like
uh,
condition them even?
Yeah, he wants to just condition them to like do a certain option and just like find ways to call that out. And it's really fun to watch because you'll see him like slowly download someone.
And honestly, I feel like very high in the tier list of face like player cams.
Yes,
Scalabro. It's
yes.
just joy.
It's
Because so relatable.
true.
He really has the plumber aura. He's plumber coded, absolutely.
The thing with the Osper, with Scobro is like, he normally doesn't even, you can't really fit him in the player cam usually.
Fist is so big. It's
Yeah, the
like
fit-
for a few frames, it just turns the size of
During the
his
hit lag?
character. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, that's a big fizz.
It's also a funny character, so I feel like it fits Scalabro very much because I think he's a very funny person.
Yeah, he's super funny. Very offbeat in the best way.
Sheik. It's funny because I'm very from Jarraiden. I'm very pilled that plumbers against Sheik is very tough, but Scalabro has very often now educated me on, or like at least told me his view on the matchup for Doc. And he thinks it's really chill. It's like he doesn't mind it that much.
Yeah. I mean, he's also had pretty long history playing Aaron, one of our best players in the Netherlands, a good cheek. And they talk about the game a lot, and they've played quite a lot. So yeah, I think he's comfortable in the matchup.
But that's a kill though. You would expect this, the tiers, like how far they're apart, you would kind of expect it to be a little bit more one-sided, but this is
Yeah,
very even.
but I think this kind of speaks to the type of player, at least how I know.
Oh, I
Look,
like it.
this is what I mean. Like he's starting to set certain things up.
Yeah, just
And
scare
he-
him out of shield.
Yeah, and he's trying to get him to do what he wants, and that's like what he plays, like what Melee is about for him, like forcing his opponents into like certain panic options or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
but
Doc very much has to kind of rely on it. Or
Yes.
not rely, but you know,
I
he
think-
profits off it.
yeah, when you play like unique characters like this, it's just very valuable to build a unique style with it, because people are just not ready. But to be honest, R23 seems kind of ready, and that speaks to the old
Magic
school.
Green.
There was a... Oh, wow. Nice. There was actually a good dog in the UK for a long time. Like, I think Rash Attack or something.
I haven't heard about it.
So maybe R23 is some
As a
experience.
dog enthusiast myself, I should look into that.
Yeah. Let's see.
It is tough though. She gets a grab, but when
Yeah,
it's higher percent, it's
This is
very
a tough
scary
spot
to
to
interact.
come back from. He covers. Wow, the spot dodge
The
too.
spot up, yeah, that was actually kind of cracked.
Okay, he just forces his way there. Sometimes you got to. Let's see.
There we go. That was almost straight up.
Okay, this is really tough because you cannot. All you think he's thinking about now is don't get grabbed. So if you get grabbed here, you're
Down smash
kind
very
of screwed.
fast though. Shoves her far enough away.
Oh wow, that up air. Let's see if R23 can find something. Yeah, tries to get the grab, but Scobro is avoiding that option at all costs right now. Ooh, and now they're starting to throw stuff out. Let's see what happens. Gets the up B cancel here. Up tilt trading. Up air. Woo.
Some good ideas here.
Oh my god. And again, waits it out but misses the follow up.
I feel like that's the downside.
Oh, wow.
You know.
Solid.
There we go. Skullbird has been like, yeah. That's okay.
Well played there from R23. Not completely like going ham on approaching. Just grinding it out, getting a bear. Scobro with the little yawn.
Raised eyebrow. He's thinking.
I love the raised eyebrow. Like the Scobro raised eyebrow. That means he's
Definitely turning.
the cogs are turning. The dog is churning. All right. Let's see.
I feel like that's the other side of having liking or having to force your opponent to do panic options is that when you're at the disadvantage, it's like there's not much to panic about, right? And then you have to play very, very conservatively and save.
Yeah, and that's kind of the, I think, disadvantage of this kind of style. If your opponent isn't the type of player to like crumble,
Like now, for instance. It's just,
yeah, it just gets harder, and you have to like find your way in other ways.
yeah, Skullbro needs to kind of like find like a certain. I wouldn't say find a mini game, but something that works out here.
Okay.
Sheik's kit is very solid.
Let's see. Ooh, I like the waiting from R23, kind of telling Scobro like, I'm not gonna come to you. And Scobro, like, Doc has kind of a hard time approaching with anything against Sheik, I would say.
Or anyone.
Yeah, in general, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, very stubby hitboxes. Frame 6, I think, if I remember correctly, frame 6 down smash helps though. It's like a surprise factor.
Yeah.
Jump scare.
Like little like approaching jabs, but then you already have to be pretty close. And I think right now, R23 is just doing a good job zoning.
Keeping up
See
the
that
lead.
patience, just chilling.
Just solidifying over and over.
Good bear.
This is a very good position for R23 to be in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very, very comfortable.
We are in the Netherlands right now though with the windmill, so we might have a little. Oh, and the Netherlands is gone. Okay. Back to America.
there is a fountain right in the background. Yeah, so
That's true.
sure about that. Yeah, no, but Skullbro is a tough hill to climb, or rather tough for that.
Okay.
There we go. Grabs. This is what he wants though.
Okay, he ends it early to go for an edge guard. I actually appreciate that, but doesn't quite follow up there. Okay, R23 approaching a lot more right now, getting a little bit antsy, I would say. And you know Scobro wants that, so yeah, there it is.
Oh, I like
Could be a kill, but it's not a spacey. You can do that. Let's see. Yeah, R23 kind of regaining composure. Oh, they're missing a lot right now.
Yeah.
Kind of both flubbing.
Which is
Yeah,
in
that's
the
so
end
tough.
worse for Doc if both are flubbing.
It's true, because like from these scrambles, the Sheik will still get the kills, but the Doc,
Yeah.
I mean, Jasper won like a couple interactions there.
Skullbro reaction to
Yo, fire transformation, keeping with the theme right now.
yeah.
And let's see
Fire
if
has
they
been
go in.
started once again.
All right, they are going in. I kind of like that. Honestly, pretty smart to just be near the tree for Sheik now. And if Doc didn't already have a hard time killing, now it's even rougher. Yeah, if I were...
My inner dog is suffering right now. This is tough. This is really tough. But R23 just, I really respect the play a lot. It's just very solid.
It's very
Keeping
solid.
away
That's a good word for it. It's just solid.
the positioning as well.
Okay,
What are you
gets
gonna do? Like
still
as a
not
Sheik
killing.
versus dog, what is dog gonna do? Really?
Yeah, you have to find
189.
something simple, like an F tilt or a jab. Like you want to get something simple here, but just
Not
doing
in-
such a good job, not overextending them.
Up there killing that person. It's just,
But this is where Jasper shines. He's still laughing. He's still having fun. Like he's still at least trying to have fun with it. When you're down, you gotta just keep on trucking. Oof. Okay, bear. No edge guard. Honestly, not even bothering with the edge guard. Because why would you? Why
Yeah.
would you right now?
Yeah. You can just keep this up until high enough a percent
Yeah.
to get a favorable position from any of your fast moves that you have, and yeah, it'll be fine.
See what Jasper finds here. Yeah, just not converting.
I like it.
but-
I like it. I like
And
it.
suddenly we have a situation.
Dream's
that-
back.
And Jasper, no.
The dream was back for a few seconds, but nice. That was great.
Good job. Good job by R23. Just keeping composure, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that was like a good example of how you beat this kind of style that wants you to crumble. Like you just, and it's easier when you have the lead to
Stick
stay
to your thing.
chilled.
You mean?
Like for R23 to beat like the style of Skullbro where he just wants like the player to like fall into like certain options.
Yeah.
But when you have the lead, like as Sheik, you don't really have to play that game. You can just chill. You
can
can
play
just
Sheik.
zone.
You can play the tier list basically.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Make it, to make, you know,
Yeah, that was a tier list moment.
that was
sure.
a true tier list moment.
Who do we got?
Irfan, for sure. I see Irfan. Big Earth.
Earth? Oh, is that
Big
Big M? That's Big M, I think. Okay, I'm a big fan of Big M.
Hit me. I have zero
Okay,
context.
so Big M is a Swedish Captain Falcon who used to play Fox as well in Spaces. Was always really impressive and really fast, and recently has been grinding super hard. I was talking to Sharp.
Like comeback?
Yeah.
Like sort of coming back out of retirement?
Yeah, sort of like coming back to like actively grinding in like a productive way. Like at least from what I heard from Sharp, like all the Swedish like good players are like really grinding a lot right now, and like motivated to get better.
Is there something coming up? Is there like something on
Well,
the
they
horizon?
had a big tournament recently in Sweden where everyone was there, and Sharp told me like everyone was super motivated to play, and like
Dope. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I like
so-
the resurgence in hype.
no, it's honestly really cool to see. And Big M, I played his Falcon on netplay like a couple of weeks ago, and what I really love about him is like his speed out of moves. Like he's always frame one out of his hit lag, or when he hits
like
something.
IASA frames?
Yeah, and he takes advantage of the speed of Falcon, and you'll see that like when he gets a hit, he's already there before his opponent is there.
I
You
see.
know what I mean? It's
Like the
dope.
stuff when you have like those the color overlays for when you're actionable,
Exactly.
and trying to keep that to an absolute
You know,
minimum.
like people turn that to green, like the weight thing.
Mm-hmm.
You will never see green with it. You won't even see it flashing. He's
It's
just
actually on right now.
Yeah, it's on right now.
For
but
all
you
the
won't
viewers
see
that
it.
don't know, it's actually on right now.
Yeah, we put color overlays on just to prove this point right now. But Irfan though, also
Yeah.
really nasty.
It's cool. We take that laser.
I appreciate the save there. Accidental, but
I'm sure Big M does as well.
this is interesting because Big M used to play Spaces, really good Fogs back in the day. So he has.
He just wanted
he
to
knows
go
how to
hard
play.
mode. You know,
Yeah.
he figured I need a challenge.
Oof,
Oh,
that
that's
is-
a challenge right there.
That is
It's
something.
like, nah, I'm about to do the funniest thing right now.
Let's see. Look at that.
That's nice. That's nice. I
That's
always
a little
forget about
check.
that when I play Falcon. You can just like cover the side B on stage height by
Yeah.
going out there and back.
And just regrab ledge after. It's really solid. See the tech chase here?
Oh, love
Wow,
it.
look at
You
that.
can just, it doesn't matter. You just go out there with a knee to cover. Like you block
Yeah.
off a whole area.
No fair. No
Yeah.
fair from Big M. And honestly, when you make like that flub, you kind of have to do something like that to come back. Look at this. Speed is crazy.
Yeah. So the play in
Okay,
the
but
corner.
Irfan should clean it up there, but doesn't quite get it. Oh, beautiful choice to go for wave dash down smash there from the Falco. I really like that. See how he follows up. Ooh, wow, the side B.
I love it.
Oh my god, I think he tried to like wait out the spot dodge there. Oof. I'm a big fan of both of these players, like the decisions they're making right now. It's really fast.
It's really nice. It has been really nice to see Irfan getting better and better.
So that's stuck here. Oh,
Falcon players doing Falcon
Uh,
things. That just
no. Honestly, keep in mind that that was last stock, but Big M kind of threw one.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
interesting
Very interesting.
dynamic here.
big. Very big.
Oh, they go Battlefield again. Interesting. So Big M felt good.
It's not done.
Felt good here.
Big M's not done.
Okay. Kind of twirling around each other right now.
I like the. What I assumed that was a shield bow. That stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
I do love like Big M does just go for it.
Yeah.
Like I really appreciate that in a player when they try to hit the stuff that they're envisioning, right? And
Go.
we're already even again.
I don't know how else to describe it. This Falcon feels very much to me. It feels very much like a Falcon enjoyer's Falcon right now. Not to say it's a sandbagger or whatever. Not at all. It's more of
No, I understand
the
what you're
things
saying.
you liked about Falcon. You always thought you were cool or stuff that he's really good in, strong at. Let's whip that out.
Yeah.
And then you kind of just overshoot, and it's like, oh, no, I don't want to go that low.
I think it speaks to the
Dead.
fact that he did switch from Fox to Falcon, so then you really do have to love this character. Alright, let's see. Misses the edge guard here. Yeah, Airflow
like the
kind of
edge
cleaning up
cancel,
right
but-
now.
Now's not the time.
Yeah, it's a
spot.
shame because I think Big M like is just not quite converting.
Airfun is converting though. This is a
Right.
good, solid Falco pressure on Falcon.
Yeah.
He has such a good time too, I feel like.
Okay, let's see. Good side beat
What
to
are
go
you gonna
there.
do?
Yeah, you have to bait that out and then cover, but yeah, Airfun is just making it look really tough. Interesting
very-
side beat, honestly.
The bird having all the time in the world. That was a very why always me Falcon moment. I feel like. It's a tough matchup.
He honestly he kept true to the soul of Falcon,
Mm.
but the Falco also kept
Why just-
very true to the soul of Falco.
I wonder, being an old school player, do you come and still hold that sentiment of like, yeah, Falco
I
just
think Airfun wants.
I look at my phone, I get this message frame 1.
Oh my god! Okay, this is funny. You tell it.
Urfa just came up to us. He was like, I finished the set. I look at my phone. The first thing I see, and it's just a single notification from Discord from Nikki going, woo!
Let's go, Nikki. Shout outs to
Go,
Nikki.
Nikki. Shout out.
Supporting the German scene at all times. That's cute.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Anyway, what was I saying? Being an old school player, do you still hold the sentiment of like, yeah, Falco just rocks Captain Falcon shit? Or do you think it's, you know, there's stuff nowadays, the modern meta and whatever?
I feel like you cannot main the character and feel like that.
lasers are bullshit. You don't get it,
You
bro.
cannot. You can. If
You can
like
actually
if
side B through him at the
Oh my
right
God.
height, but you know.
I'm getting brain rot from just hearing this Falcon like O2er talking.
Whoa.
No offense to O2ers, but this mindset. This is not how Big M gets good. You know.
Yeah.
Big M needs to tell himself that he'll side beat through all of those lasers.
Yes. And power shield him. And
You know? And dash back.
short
and
hub, take laser, up air, and stuff. Like fancy,
Yeah.
schmancy stuff. Yeah.
And just phantom if you space him.
Yeah, no, just phantom the laser,
Yeah.
actually. That's a way to go. Interesting.
So who do we got? Who
I
do we
feel like,
got?
Kreide would have appreciated that match a lot. And Kreide definitely would have been that kind of old school player. Like, you see, it's just matchup's fucked. It's over. There's
Kaide,
nothing I can do.
Kaide, the hidden boss Falcon
Definitely.
from Switzerland.
By
Where
the
is
way,
Kaide?
it's,
actually?
he's at home. We told him too late. We were all like heartbroken that we just didn't think of asking him. And he was like,
Oh my
oh
god.
no, I would have come. I think, maybe, if I could have, you know.
To be fair, you cannot feel guilty about that. In the end, it's their own responsibility.
Yes and no, because I feel like Swiss Melee is a lot about
Dragging people along to another country.
Diamond going, yo guy, hitting the group chat. You know,
Honestly, I feel
spamming.
like half of like our scene just exists because people drag people along.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to do it. Just message people like, yo, you know there's this thing coming up. And half of the time they're like, oh, I did not know that.
Mhm.
Because it's buried in a
Yeah.
Discord channel somewhere.
I think Festa was a similar ordeal for me. The
Mm.
first one I went to, which was the second Festa. Diamond was just like, yeah, you should really come. It's a pretty nice event. I had no idea what
Pretty
to
nice
expect.
event.
Yeah, and it
Wow.
turned out to be probably my favorite event of the year.
Yeah,
actually.
I mean,
So we saw Irfan and Big M. if we continue like this, if it keeps
It
up the
probably will
consistency,
continue in that order.
we will have JV versus Stranger.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. What other pools do we got? We got Fatino Jacob, so that's
Yup.
Falco Chic. Kidder as well. Kidder is a pretty good fox, I think.
You kidding me?
Kidder is a UK fox, I think. Pretty sure it's a fox. Yeah. Or a
Knuckles
Falco.
on
I don't-
Haven.
Knuckles on
Knuckles.
Haven.
Knuckles on Haven.
That's interesting. I think that will be tough, but maybe Knuckles has
What do
been
you
playing.
mean that will be tough?
Okay, so
For who?
for Knuckles, no offense,
Okay.
no offense to my boy, but he has been playing versus Philip though. Do you know about Philip?
No, you just said a name to me, a very random.
Philip is everyone and everywhere and playing everyone all the time. Do you know who Philip is? It's the AI melee.
Oh, I
and
see.
He apparently has
I
a
see.
nasty,
Now I get it. Okay.
nasty everything.
I thought you were referring to an actual person. No offense
Philip,
to AI.
Philip is a person. He's a reflection of all of us playing. He's actually
Don't.
he is all of the top players combined
Yeah.
into a ChatGPT thing. And that's
Philip, more like philosophical. Yeah.
yeah, it brings out the philosopher in all of
But I
us.
wasn't aware. So Knuckles is playing that a lot.
Yeah, so Knuckles basically not playing humans anymore, and we got to we got to
Nah,
thi-
he's done with humans.
we
I'll just
generally
play
have
AI.
gotten to this point with Melee now where first we were playing people in person, then we were playing people on
And then
Slippy.
you're social reckless, and you're like, nah, you know what? Actually, I don't like going outside. Just play on my PC. And
Yeah,
then
let me just boot up a top player that will play me for 10 hours a day.
that's pretty funny.
That's
pretty
crazy.
funny.
It's crazy. I love it, but it's also dystopian.
In some ways, I guess it depends on how much you really mind. Is it basically like an amiibo?
It's
Don't laugh at it. Imagine you play Philip long
It's
enough,
better than an
and at some point,
amiibo.
of course, it's better than
It's
an
better
amiibo.
than
I'm
an
just
am-
asking, is it the same principle or idea of I play Philip long
It's
enough,
like
and
a-
at some point
yeah,
you
it's
can
like
play one
an-
tab?
It's like a me gunner. It's like playing a me gunner for like 3 hours.
Does it also have the 6 skins I have? I have like
Oh,
all
yeah.
Swiss people. You wouldn't get the reference. It doesn't matter. It's
No,
Swiss
but
celebrities.
The thing,
No,
like,
DJ
I love the idea of playing this ball. Like, it's almost like what's happening or what's happened to chess, where there's this goated AI and people are just starting to play against computers.
Mhm.
But what I find a little bit sad about is you kind of start missing the social aspect of why we're playing this game, or at
Yeah.
least why I'm playing, is to like sit down next to someone and just have a
Magnus
good time.
Carlsen showing up to his chess match way too late and being like,
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
Knuckles. That's Knuckles and Philip. Where is Knuckles? He's not
"Where's
playing.
Knuck?"
He'll play later, but we'll see. We'll see who we got. I don't see anyone lining up yet. I wonder if Philip could enter. That would obviously be very illegal to enter a tournament.
No.
But
You
imagine
let CPU level 9 CPUs Luigi and Ganondorf's enter for doubles brackets. I
Philip
don't know if
would
that's still a
Philip
thing,
would
by the way.
just get like
first.
top 8.
I
here.
don't think so. I think I could beat Philip with my dog.
All right,
I
want.
beat some pretty
We'll,
good
we'll
players
do a
with
little.
my dog.
We'll do a little you versus Philip side event at some
Yeah.
point.
Does he play Red Fox too?
He plays everything. He's everyone.
I'll
he's
put him
all-
on Red
he's
Fox.
Omega.
Okay, I will put him on Red Fox, and I think then I'll beat him with my dog. Actually, I think my dog has a pretty good.
That's an interesting reference you're alluding to right
I don't
now.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just- it's
interesting.
whatever. It got me 7th in the PR, by the way.
Wait.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Yay. That was pretty
Okay,
funny.
Stranger versus Jamie.
There we go.
Stranger versus Jamie. These are two UK hidden bosses, I would say.
Deep cuts. Deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Makes sense.
However, both
I don't
good.
think I've heard about them before. Oh, nice matchup too. I don't know about you personally. It's hard to imagine when you look back a few years, but I really like Fox Puff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
It wasn't always that way. Was it?
it's almost like eating pizza is nice, but if you have it 7 days a week, it will just get old. That's kind of how Fox Puff was.
Fox Puff is not eating pizza though. Fox Puff is
What is it? A salad?
no.
A risotto?
No.
What are we working with?
It's instant ramen.
Okay.
I feel like
Just literally only the back, or do you add
no,
some
because
like
I have
eggs?
so many people that shit on it. Like, nah, dude, come on. But it's
Okay.
actually underrated because it has its its moment.
It's
you know?
budget.
It's budget as well.
Oh, little dash attack there, really cute actually. I like that. Ooh, but not finishing. So one thing about Jamie, it's the up tilt god. You'll see a lot of
Oh.
up tilts from this buff.
I dig it.
Yeah,
I got absolutely washed by Villani.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm very I love
I
that.
love
on
that
me.
too.
That
That's-
was
I
good.
think that's a KJH thing, right? Against Yoshi, like he'll do it against Yoshi Shield too. Stranger, by the way, is like one of the most Enigma players. Like he'll just show up to like
Stranger.
Genesis. Like he'll just spawn at Genesis. Like I was at Genesis last year. He's
Not
just there.
Go with the UK crew.
No,
for
he's just
instance.
there. He spawns in,
Oh.
and he's like really, really, really good.
He puts more meaning behind the saying of "Don't be a stranger." I guess.
He kind of is.
Like keep in touch. Don't be a stranger. You know.
yeah, exactly.
Hang around, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, here I am."
But he would say be a stranger, I think.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm looking at this, and I definitely want to be a stranger. I think he's supposed to.
He tried
Well.
to down throw, down tilt, which I've been thinking about for Spuff with Fox, but
Like,
it
tipper
kind of
down.
never works unless Cody does it. I don't know why. Ooh, gets the F throw. That's not what he wanted. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, no rest.
Nice.
I really appreciate the no rest. That's really confident, honestly. That's how you like start building a lead.
It's a sick abs attack too.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's
It's a rough
tough.
spot.
And suddenly you're down a lot, but does do the trade.
Do you have any context on matchup history between those two?
No, I don't. I actually don't, but I do think Jamie is a lot
Yep.
newer. Wow, good reaction tech.
That's what happens.
That is just what happened.
It is. I saw it 4 times versus Villani. I think it was somewhat minute. Not so much.
So Jamie, I think, like quite young, like used to not travel because they're underage,
Okay.
or I don't know if they're still underage, but basically coming up like quite like recently in the past few years. Yeah, randomly doing really well in like net play tournaments, but now traveling out more. I think also was an attendant at Let's Eat the Grass, doing like getting top 8.
I will. I'll correct my statement from before. It's a matchup I definitely love to watch. Like trying to
Interesting.
empathize with Stranger right now. It's not necessarily one I like to play from this spot. I'd say.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I think I'm actually the opposite. I like playing
The
it.
momentum swings can just throw you off. Like
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
not. It can
It's
get
just-
very inconsistent very fast.
I think big pro tip that I would give any Fox, whenever you approach a buff, just always try to hold a direction. Because if you do get hit, like here, you see like he was holding a direction and then you don't get like those
Yep.
really nasty rests.
It's not necessarily just about the rest. I just feel like Puffs can definitely like switch the mode and make it more exhausting for you
To approach.
to close the lead again.
Yeah, fair. Ooh, I like the ledge, but he kind of throws,
Scary.
throws it.
This is scary. It just didn't need to happen.
Yeah. Back in the Netherlands here, see how the windmill gets used? You know there's that little puff tech you can do on the windmill. Maybe
Which
Jamie will
one?
try. You can do down throw instant rest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, and that's it. Oh, it's not. Interesting. No punish
not
though,
it.
but good damage for the puff.
I see more up tilt god moments right now.
Yeah, right now, Jamie not really looking for it, but I think it's also not really the time to. Okay, gets a bear and it just kills.
Kicking.
Love when you catch a puff on bad DI. Feels
Yep.
like justice, you know? Okay, good DI from the Fox here.
Also back airing a buff feels good.
Yeah. Okay. See how Jamie cleans this up. Covering high. Ooh. kind of reminiscent of Solo Battle with the reverse soft
reverse
fair.
fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
don't want to
Ooh,
get
gets
grabbed
it,
in this
gets
spot.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you close
stuff,
it out.
though.
I'm telling you, if Stranger was holding that direction,
I think he was holding the direction, but
Was
it
he?
wasn't left or right.
it's
think he was
neutral
holding
direction.
Down.
Okay, fair. Yeah,
Or
that's
up.
that's actually the annoying thing about Shine in this matchup.
Yeah.
If you shine,
not
you
only
cannot.
this one. I feel
in-
like there's other
yeah,
matchups.
also
where
in
that
like
happens.
Peach, you'll get down smash and stuff. That's why we should remap Shine.
To just a single button.
Yeah, to neutral B, like in Rival.
Yeah. Don't. No.
Oh, it's so awful. That feels so weird
Yeah.
to do.
It throws me off every time.
Yeah, no, but to be fair, actually, it's like insanely good for Shine that it's down, because you can do stuff like running Shine or running Shine grab, and you're just ASDIing down. Like, it's actually,
It's just two Fox mates complaining about
yeah,
a very
it's
niche
actually
situation
probably,
where it's not helping you.
yeah, it's funny. Like moves that are connected to holding down are usually just better, just from the fact that you're holding down.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Also, stuff like Shine Wave Dash down tilt, or like Wave Shine down tilt, it's just convenient for the. You just
Yeah.
quarter circle in the corner of your stick
It
gate.
feels good to do with your hands.
You would know as a box player, right?
I do know as a box player. Thank you very much.
So who we got next?
It'll be Fatino Jacob, I assume. Samus versus. Oh no, Jacob used to main Samus, but they switched to Sheik. I think a player from
That's an interesting switch.
Wales, I think. This
No, I
is-
was just thinking of examples. Sorry, go on.
or Ireland. I'm not sure. Or Scotland. I don't know. I'm not from here.
We're not locals.
We're not. We're literally visiting.
We're Europeans. We don't know. I've been told that, like jokingly told that before.
Well,
People like UK or locals just talk about like, oh, so you go to internationals and like go to Europe and play at tournaments, and I just laugh about it. It's like, dude, come on.
I heard there's
I like the
like
joke.
there are some non-EU issues that went down where like people tried to travel to this tournament and got like stuck in customs and stuff because there's now a visa to go into the UK.
Is that why
the Canadians? some-
Lunary isn't here?
I don't know.
Or did
It's
Lunary
Lunary-
just lose his registration?
I don't know what happened to Lunary, but there's always something going on.
Okay.
I,
Was
I,
he
I don't know if he was supposed to be here.
I thought he was supposed
It would have been nice.
Also,
If you're out there, Ellie, you're probably watching.
yeah, Ellie, I
Hello.
still got one sock. I actually forgot to bring it to you at South. So
There's a sock.
there's one sock.
Okay, I'm glad you're telling it through this communication.
Dude, you never know. He might be watching. I can't reach him any
he
other
is there's a couple people that are watching a lot.
because
and
you will
Lunar is
text him
one.
on Discord. He will lose his phone.
But somehow he's watching all the streams. How does that work?
Watching it on his.
In an internet cafe, he's just sitting there.
There's ways. Don't think about it too much. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get some food though. Must say, I've been pretty exhausted the whole day. How are you?
I am.
Feel
I am
you
pretty
awake?
okay. I you
Someone
know
on the
about the
phone.
bagel spot? Like
Oh, yeah.
I've gotten, I think. So there's a really goated bagel spot in this next to this venue, like 5-minute walk.
Yep.
And the bagels are like £2 for like a really nice bagel.
Delish. Yeah.
So I've had like 4 of those already in
Today?
the past 24 hours. I had them as dinner yesterday and as lunch today. Yeah, and I'll probably have them as dinner today because it's so value. The price to quality ratio is, it's too value not to do.
And it's also the pickup's so fast. Like you're in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. There was like a line of 50 people and I was in and out in 10 minutes.
So efficient.
These people are great. What are you thinking of getting? Is it 5
I
guys?
actually, it's already, it's on the way apparently.
Oh damn, the commentator just gets food brought to him.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
cool.
You know what? Hell yeah.
This could be your life.
Hey,
you could
I'm
just
working
not
here.
enter brackets and do this. You could just do this.
Dude, every time I look over, I just see Tropico with his girls' night shirt and it's slime smoking crack. It's
Wait, where?
over there. It's right there. Like I
Whoa.
like I zone out when we're talking.
That is
or whatever.
crazy. I
I
wish
just-
you could see it on the stream.
Yeah, it's pretty
That
wild.
is a crazy shirt.
I don't know if I still
Oh
have it in
my
stock.
God.
I wanted to order one of that. But anyways,
That is insane.
guess we're waiting for who do you say? Fatino.
I
Jacob.
kind of wish we had chat, like right now.
Chat would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, chat. We cannot read you, but I can try to like assume what you're saying.
Yeah. So, what are they saying? What's chat saying right now?
They're comparing me to an actor, and they're comparing
I mean,
you,
that's not very specific. A lot of people do that, you know.
and they're probably saying that your pants are really nice.
Thank you, chat. Thanks, Yillis, chat.
And there's probably a little PogChamp in there, a heart, someone
You think
complaining.
Still PogChamp?
I am a big fan
Yeah, but
of
you're-
the emote.
You're old. You think the Twitch kids these days, they still PogChamp?
I'm young enough to not be let into a pub here. They do not let me in.
I don't know if that's young enough or look young enough.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I'm sure you get in.
But that's not because of how old I look. It's just,
Why do you get it? Do you show ID? Do they ask?
no, it's not a problem.
You do bring.
No.
You do bring
no,
problems.
I don't bring the problem. I am. Any.
Super Smash Brothers Melee
And the Red Bull Sphere.
in London, UK, biggest tournament. It's been 7 months and we're back. Bigger venue
7 months.
Fire.
Oh, since Let's Eat the Grass.
since Let's Eat the Grass. It feels like a while ago, but we are back. Better, bigger, faster, stronger, and Triff is here.
Yes. Yes.
And where's Nikki? Because I would have loved to see Triff
Nikki's
versus
in.
Nikki.
Actually, Nikki's in Irfan's DMs.
Yeah, so if I had chat right now, Nikki would probably be in there.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe.
Hi, Nikki.
I'm just assuming, but
Just enjoying life, getting high on life.
Nikki is just high on life. I
Yeah.
think.
It's overdose.
Overdosing on life. Just life maxing.
Life maxing. Yeah. Can we get a camera on Max?
Where's Max?
That would be live maxing.
I'm so proud of Max Theo in this.
Yeah. I
Like-
told him like when I not too long ago I passed him. And he looked very like a busy bee. Max
He
was
is
a busy bee
he is a
today.
busy bee, but you know,
It's rare
Max
to
told
see
me
him that way.
when it is time to log in, I will, and when the time comes to execute, I will. That's what he told me about Theo in this event. And then I knew it was gonna
He
run.
is. He definitely is locking in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told him good job. It's a really nice tournament.
yeah. I think people are vibing generally. It's a bit of a long day for some people because their wave starts at 6, which is, to be fair, is pretty late.
I
But
could be upstairs playing Redemption Bracket, but I actually don't want
but you're
to, right?
yapping
Yeah.
with me, and honestly, yapping about the game turns out to actually make you better.
As a person, not as a player.
As a player too. I've seen Restless Whale and Zin just
That-
passively get goaded at the game just doing comps.
Just because they look at the game a lot of
no,
times.
but I'm serious.
No.
You're just. No, I'm
You're
not.
No, you're just not. You're fucking with me.
yeah, I'm lying.
Yeah. No, actually, you're lying. You're right. You're not even messing with me. You're just lying.
Yeah, I do like to lie.
All right. Fatina and Jacob getting ready.
All right, Jacob should be a Sheik main. Maybe the Samus randomly comes out. I would love that because this Samus, when they were a Samus, beat my ass.
I mean,
Okay, is that not a flex anymore?
no, it is.
I'm just out here losing to Donkey Kong
Absolutely,
now.
it is.
So.
Donkey Kong, Dr. Mario's.
All right. Well, I didn't know this was turning into a roast.
No, it's not.
It is a fire.
It is. It is. Let's start the roast.
Let's roast.
The meals.
Yeah.
All right. Going in. Game one. No
All right.
remorse, right in there.
So it is Sheik Falco, yeah. Tino obviously having a lot of experience in this matchup, playing Max all the time in brackets. I think they're the record of Max and Tino is super close. Like
Oh,
they
really?
go back and forth a lot. So that does tell you something about how good Fat Tino is at the matchup. So we'll see.
So far, it's looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
That should be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clean. I think this matchup is always really odd. It feels iffy from Falco perspective. Like it feels a little bit awkward to punish her, but maybe that's just my Falco. I don't know.
Your Falco? Oh, I love your Falco.
My Falco did some stuff today. But
Today?
yeah, my Falco. No, we're not gonna say this in comms, but did some stuff. The bird has awakened. Tino's bird has been awoke for a while though.
Yeah. It's a very Wakebird controller.
Dude, I wish Tino was just on a wave bird.
Dude, yeah.
Okay, get the tech chase. Let's
we go.
see, that's one.
That's a
Just the one. Woof. He's just using shine.
spilling.
Yeah, he's like, whoa, I dropped all my shines. Okay,
Alright, good weight.
gets the bear here. Just
Oh.
a little normal getup from ledge. I love a sophisticated normal getup from ledge from Spacey.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, it's so sophisticated. Not that one though.
Oh, good abs attack.
Ooh, that should be ledge grab. Don't make it complicated. Okay, yeah, gets it. Honestly, Jacob,
Yeah.
impressive so far.
In situations where Falco could and should be dead, he's dead, which I
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So at least that's good. The tech chases so far.
Ooh, no grab there. I think that. Okay, gets the grab here.
Okay. It's a start. It's a start the fire.
Shine, up air, and let's go.
Not even Dreamland's blast will save you for this.
Let's see. Okay.
Just mixing up the heights.
Yeah, that's spots where I find it awkward to punish Sheik as Falco. Where you get that shine at 0 and you kind of just fly away.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Tries to go for a nasty little fair conversion, but Jacob just the eyes. And honestly, even
Mid-percents? That's totally fine as a Sheik, I feel like.
yeah.
You're chilling.
Okay. Patience, but beautiful push off.
The huge shield not really being favorable.
How do you come down here? Okay. Staying chilling on the platforms. Up till tech chase? No tech chase. Oh, and he goes from the corner.
Could have been a huge dash attack, yep. Again. Oh, I like the jab to like fake reset the combo.
Ooh, I love the wing
Oh.
there and the up air to catch. Oh, but it phantoms. Jacob.
Yeah, but Falco has a metal legs.
Okay.
This is tough.
Wow.
This is
Oh my god. Beautiful clutch. And he's smiling a little bit. I think he surprised himself a little bit.
yeah, he's like, oh, that problem took care of itself.
Yeah,
Right
and
there.
actually, he just clutched it out. And
Just Sheikin.
going to Stadium, I think. Yeah, going to Stadium here. Good pick. I like Stadium.
Might this be a case of Tino just switching modes? I've heard about this thing there.
Yes. You want to talk about it? This is interesting.
Can you elaborate? I'm
Y-
not sure if I
yes.
got the full or correct lore.
Okay, so according to Skullbro, so I don't know how real, if Tino would also tell you this, but Tino will just like completely swap playstyles if something is not working. And like try something completely different where he like really has like different game plans lined up. I don't know if we're gonna see it. Like if we see like a crazy game right now, then I will be a believer. But
What I like being switched up right now is the success rate on those tech chases from Jacob.
beautifully said, Cyril. Okay. I love covering that second place with F tilt there. Might get you a kill.
Oh, I like all the way from full hop distance.
Oh, misses the read there. Let's see what Jacob does.
Kind of hesitating.
Okay, grabbing, interesting. How will the corner pressure happen? I guess not.
No, let's play over here.
Yeah. I love the windmills so much. I want to get involved on the windmill. Come on,
Wanna get involved?
get involved. Okay, they're involved. Let's see what happens.
Stay involved.
Oof. Oh, back to the windmill.
As a kind of a this Falco is just
Yeah, he is kind of just not dying. Is
yeah.
big problem here.
Also very aggro. Like
Yeah, I think he just realized I
my
can
feet
just.
are actually pretty hard.
Huh?
My feet are pretty hard. You just noticed that. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're metal.
yeah.
Oh, dude, so beautiful. That pressure, the
Yeah.
little drift back,
Forcing the roll with
Really-
a small shield.
really understanding where to approach and where to just like back off. Hey, I'm kind of becoming a believer of this playstyle switch because he's generally just force-stocking the Sheik now.
Yeah.
Like, and I did not see such an aggressive Falco in the first game. Like, I think there's truth to it, where Tino will just completely switch it up. All right, let's see.
He just Gohan right now.
And he's just, oh, he misses the little nair. I do like the
die from
idea.
it. He flies too far away.
Tino said, I am not done at all.
Yeah, that
Tino said,
That's cute.
that was a hand warmer, is what Tino said. Crazy.
unlocked.
Crazy switch of the momentum, but
Definitely.
it's still best of 3 and anything can happen. So
Anything
anything on Battlefield,
except a 2-0, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is
Sorry,
mathematically. Okay, see the edge guard here. Okay, grab ledge here and see. Ooh, I think he had the read there on the second place, but didn't quite convert. Tino's starting to adapt to the attack patterns after the high dare. Let's see what he does here. Just goes for the bear, setting up for an edge guard here. Let's see. Ooh, doesn't do the roll up. Okay, keep it simple here and gets it there. Tino off to a great start.
Sophisticated ledge getup.
Sophisticated, beautifully timed. We love a good
Even
normal
below
getup.
100, where it's not even that long.
Yeah. A bear. I think he's starting to get the read here. Yep, there it is. He just knows now. He's in his head. Ooh, he thought.
It's a very, I remember, type switch up right now.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that something Plato said? Some philosopher. You don't learn things, you just remember them. That's what this Falco, he's just
Yeah.
remembering.
Tino definitely remembering stuff right now.
Dude, Tino, like, some God-given talent, just remembering all of the talent he has. Here it is.
Oh! I dig it.
But Jacob's seeming a little forgetful right now. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens. I still believe in Jacob's ability
Absolutely.
to clutch
Absolutely.
because we saw
it's
that
not
game
like
one.
she cannot bring this back.
Okay, there it is.
Especially on Falco. So,
And
one
it's
stock
Battlefield.
left.
We
Yeah.
love. If you're a Sheik and you don't love Battlefield, I don't know what you're doing. Ooh.
Yeah, just
Okay.
hold down and then press
Wow,
B,
the
right?
up tilt to catch.
Oh! Doesn't even.
Beautiful stock there.
It's a tough spot. Tough
Tino
spot for
kind of
Jacob.
just woke up.
Like lol for gore.
Now
Lol
he's
for
just-
gore, but remember now.
You know if Falco is
Feet big,
comfortable.
feet strong. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know if Falco is comfortable when they'll just start doing full drift dares back and forth.
Yes.
And you're not able to punish.
Just
Yeah.
holding down and pushing the yellow stick to the left.
Ooh, he tried something fun there.
Doesn't need to be
No
that
fun allowed.
deep or that. I mean, like Tino's having some fun right now.
I think he is having fun
Yeah.
in his own Tino way. Ooh, he didn't expect the slip off. And there it is. Yeah.
Jacob getting up before even.
So Tino
Entering
losing
the
the
glass.
first game into losing one stock in the next 2 games. Like, isn't that crazy? That's talent.
It's a beast. But good stuff from Jacob, definitely. Good
yeah,
showing.
Yeah, honestly. I
Brilliant.
really was impressed by that clutch game one. But
Yes.
Yeah.
Next up, Knuckles Unhaven.
Oh, it's happening.
You ready?
I am
Ready, man?
curious. I wish I talked to Knuckles about this before, but if he has played
yeah.
against,
I would love his take
because
right
you
now.
know what the funniest thing is about Philip,
Hit me.
the AI playing ICs, is that it's an AI playing with a really dumb AI.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's just two AIs like
You think it
Having
will
fun.
like start to dislike its own kind type stuff where it's like
self-destruct, just starts killing Nana and just solo
It's like a
sopoing.
I mean, you can't hit Nana, right? I mean,
You
you
can
can
kill-
still definitely on purpose kill
You can
Nana.
kill your own Nana,
Yeah,
yeah. That's kind of gruesome. That's grim, even I would say.
You know, it's pure
I think there's like two types of ICs. Like one ICs player like loves their wife, loves Nana, and then the others.
wife.
ru-
Do you think Nana is Popo's wife? Is that what you're saying?
Are they siblings? They're probably siblings, huh?
I'm pretty sure they're siblings.
I want to imagine them as like an old couple that goes on a hike, you know?
I
I'd-
mean,
In like a cartoony. Well, maybe they need
depending
like
on the culture and the time, you know, way back, there definitely would be such cases where it's both.
it could be both,
It's,
you
uh,
know.
yeah.
It's all possible in
I
the
mean, they
video
use
game.
hammers, not guns. They don't have laser guns like the Spaceys. So they're probably from like a little bit back in time.
But they do have snow boots. So I don't know.
Cleats, like the
I think they
Aren't
have
those
like the
cleats?
little
Yeah.
medals under their boots. So it's we'd have to like
dude,
consult
I
someone
just-
for this.
Ice Climber's moon boot skin.
Is this a thing or is it
No,
coming?
I'm requesting
Okay,
it right now
can
out
we
in the
get-
public. Can we please get an Ice Climber's moon boot skin?
You're a big skin enjoyer, right?
It
The
depends.
melee skins.
It really depends. I
I've
need the
seen you
skins to be
play a Falcon.
stupid. I need the skins to be stupid and, in the best case, be very unique, as in not commission, but like it needs to be a
They're-
reference. I like skins that not anyone would look at and be like, oh, that's actually really
I
good
love
and
how
funny.
you're saying this, and I'm just thinking of you playing Homer Simpson with an AK-47.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't need Homer Simpson.
You play Homer Simpson all the time.
No.
Wait, you don't have
I
Homer
play
Simpson,
your skin. I play your skin very often, for instance.
but you played like the
My
Creed-
shine
you
is
played,
Black
like,
Haze's face. Like the textures. I like when they're personalized.
Don't you play a creeper with an AK-47 when you're Falco?
No, wait.
A creeper
whoa,
skin.
We're mixing stuff right now.
Okay, I'm mixing stuff.
Creeper is Dr. Mario. Yeah.
Okay.
Creeper is definitely Dr. Mario. My Falco is Minecraft Steve, I think. Yeah. The AK-47 or the Intervention.
Allegedly,
With Red
because
Tiger.
you know, we do not play with skins. We just play vanilla melee all the time.
Yeah. No, it's in my head. Like I picture it. It's like the. No.
It's a mental skin.
People wouldn't get it. I'm talking crazy right now. It's not like I'm actually talking about my modded game or whatever.
No,
Mods
no.
are kind of cringe.
I think mods
No,
are
I'm
really
talking about
cringe.
like when I play Falco, I see Minecraft Steve. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you squint your eyes, you can kind of play
If you
anyone.
really squint your eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
And luckily with Falco, you can just squint your eyes and still win.
That's a hater.
No, I love it. I've been loving it.
Okay.
You know, I played Falco today in pools,
You did?
like in
How did that
against
go?
Liam. So Liam is like notorious for chain grabbing foxes with down throw, with Falco. And then game 3, I just decided I'm gonna go Falco against you, and I won.
You won?
I was really happy about that.
You say that like it's damn, my Falco put in work, but actually your Falco saved your ass. is what you're
Yes,
saying. Oh,
I'm
it's also putting in work.
I'm getting there. I
Okay.
think the bird is just gonna be
wanna-
my
you wanna-
saving grace.
Okay. You want to duke it out in the bird ditto later today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually
I'm
think
down
it's
because I haven't been playing Fox or anything else for the past 2 or 3 months. I've
and
been
then
al-
you play him in bracket today.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's my best character.
Maybe not anymore. Maybe you're Falco.
The bird would have like, oh no, the bird would have.
We'll see.
Been ran
I
over.
want a bird ditto.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You can play on my phone. Remember? I have
On
a
this
new one
one.
now. I have a new one.
Do you have it on here?
Yeah, but
I
we
wa- I
don't
want-
emulate. We don't do stuff like that. That would be weirdly illegal. And no, I have like the perfect aspect ratio too. This one's also
That's
a little
crazy.
bit better from the specs. So
Oh wait, is it a new one?
yeah, I broke my old one. Still.
Damn. Can I have the old one?
Yes, if you're willing to put up with you being able to use either the folded up
Look
one.
at. Can you show the stream how cool this phone is?
I don't. I don't really want to
Okay.
put this random phone company on the map right now.
Okay, fair.
If you know what I mean. It's a folding phone. It has a great aspect ratio
just
to
cool.
watch Melee. To
Yeah, you can.
watch.
It's just funny when you like show a picture and you can just
Mm.
4-3 it up.
I will not disclose what kind of brand this is, but it looks like this, and it just kind of.
It's basically two phones.
The point that I'm making is you can have my old one if you're willing to put up with folding it up and then it crashes, or you boot it unfolded.
How much would it be to repair? I'll just.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Okay. That's
Swiss-
actually a very
Swiss
legitimate
moment.
question. No, it's a, sorry, dude. Come on.
Such a Swiss moment.
Yeah.
I'll just buy a new one.
No, no. You can have it for free if you actually want to take it. You can just have it for free.
I might take it.
All right. Cool.
I might
Cool,
take
cool.
it.
Sharing meals.
I actually have a fine phone.
One share, and happiness. Just
I share happiness all the time.
good stuff. So, is there one more? There must be one more, right?
Yeah.
Knuckles
I
and
mean,
Haven?
otherwise
Come on.
I would hope that we would be informed if there's not one more, isn't there? I think we got Knuckles on Haven, right? And then Sharp, Squeachu. I mean, I don't know
We
if
have
there's
5 more matches coming up.
lovely.
Technically.
I don't know if there's like another block of people as well, but I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think
wanna
we're just
check-
in this
Are we?
chat. We are cooked.
We're locked in.
We are so in. And oh, as you're seeing right now, maybe interesting to share with the viewers, like the thing that you just saw, I think, was like the venue upstairs. So
oh,
like-
they showed the venue upstairs.
yeah, they have a little
Sorry, I
cam
wasn't paying
upstairs.
attention at all.
Yeah, no, I'm eagle-eyed in there. There it is. Yeah, so this
That's
is
not upstairs.
it is. It
Is
is.
it?
Yeah, you are actually you're trolling.
I'm dumb.
You see, like those are our brothers there on the left down corner. Those are also commentators.
Let's go.
We can dub them if you want, or we can
So
lip
I
read.
think getting Falcon is actually really tough against Falcon. Because Falcon, you know, I'm rather an old school player, and I just saw Irfan playing versus Big M, and Big M was struggling really much because it's very, you know, it's very hard matchup. At least I would say so. There's people talking, but
I'm done. That was enough of this.
I was
bit.
like, am I going to try to live up to that?
Sorry, I just had to like unlock her Kermit voice.
Yo, I think they're talking about how Cyril skipped redemption. Honestly, I don't think you skipped redemption. To me, you are redeemed in this moment because you did just lose and then instantly started yapping about the game for 2 hours, and I think that's respectable. And I think we should all
Can we not talk about that loss?
clap us in the chat.
Hey, look. Real talk though. Pathos spanked me last year.
Pathos is a chic.
Yeah.
The chain.
Let's eat the fire. Let's start the grass.
Let's grab the chain and
let's
hit you and not punish.
Oh no. Let's punish the Sheik.
We'll lab it out. We'll lab out the chic chain if you want. You know,
no,
it
it wasn't about the Sheik chain
you know,
at
Max
all.
calls the chain the worm.
The worm, yeah, that looks like it. No, in comparison to last time I played him, where he really spanked me, in my opinion, if I remember correctly. I'm
Okay.
very proud of my performance against him. 'Cause,
Okay, work.
Last dog lasted. I choked. You have to play really well to even have a situation that you can choke in, right?
Mhm.
So it is what it is. Sometimes you just bust her out, and it's okay.
Nothing wrong with choking, as long as you just keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. Now put that on. We have a. I need that plaque that says that.
Yeah, I will get it for you.
Okay.
Next year,
Nice.
your birthday's coming up.
Can you actually put it on the upper part of my onesie?
Yeah, do
Just
you want
embroider
that?
it.
Okay. Yeah, I can do some stuff. Whoa,
Ooh.
we started teleporting. Where's your pronouns? One tab.
I don't know. Ask Chase.
No, it should be automatic in your start GG. You should do your
Oh.
you should do your civil duty.
I disclose as little information as I have to on pretty much any
Okay.
platform. You know, I'm usually just
All right, Mr.
push
Off the
bio
grid.
location. No, I'm just lazy. I'm lazy and I don't really. But yeah, I can put them in there. But then I have to think about them.
Okay. You can just put.
I can just avoid altogether and not.
All right.
I'm smurfing. Actually, one tap's my smurf. So that makes
Ah,
sense.
That's why I'm just calling you one tap the whole time.
Yeah, my actual account is.
Oh, I have a really good name for my Yoshi Smurf. This for the Dutch. This for the Dutch people.
Is
It's-
it not Glinka?
No, no, it's
Damn.
not.
No.
It's
really
Patache
disappointed.
Yoshi.
Huh?
Patache Yoshi. But this is a Dutch thing. Okay. Anyway, where's the next match? Come on. What are we working with here?
What are you doing here?
Knuckles and Unhaven, are they just like not?
They're eating.
They're eating.
Pyrus Phil, Restless Whalers of Wolf. That sounds fire.
Oh, is Restless Whale Wolf an actual?
I mean, it's the.
That's crazy
So far, it's
because
always been consistently the first two names I see.
they played today. Restless Whale and Wolf played in the crew battle, and Wolf kind of cooked HN.
Seared.
But I think Wolf is
Smoked.
such a sick player.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna see a lot of
Also,
cool
know,
stuff
Um,
from Wolf.
Never really hear him talk or like be very.
But that's
vocal
so like
in the-
mysterious about
Yeah.
him. And French, because
No, just keeping to himself, not talking much, maybe a few sentences, and then they're French, and then
the French
Whooping
just
people.
contributes to that
didn't
usually.
Wolf win against Max at Festa?
Wolf beat me and Max and
Dude.
me.
The two for one.
Yeah, the 2-for-1. Yeah, Wolf is one of those people that just DM me on Discord throughout the 20s,
The 20s.
like from 2020 till now, and like I was just like
You wanna play?
not aware who they are, and just like usually not available to play. But I just saw like him. I assume that he messaged a lot of like good players, and now he's just goated, and that's how you do it. Just message good players, and you'll find someone that wants to play. Do not be afraid to ask.
To message this guy, he's actually very humble.
Message me, play me.
Yeah. But just make sure that you're a name that he knows, so he will not be unavailable to play.
Yeah, no. Oh my god. No, I'll play anyone. But
Yeah.
I'm just a busy guy. I got a lot to do. I got a lot on my plate, a lot going on.
Playing.
But I
players
actually
you know.
I will play anyone. What did you say?
You will be busy playing people you actually know the name, like not know name.
If they introduce themselves, I'll know their name. I remember going up to top players, and I still, like, at American tournaments, when I go up to players to ask them to play, it feels like I'm asking them to prom. It feels like hitting on someone when you're asking them
Top
to play.
players?
Yeah, like it feels, it's that same like level of anxiety for me.
Because you put people on a pedestal, right?
I don't know, it's just because
Yeah,
I
of course,
feel
there's
like
a
I'm
social dynamic, there's a
intruding.
power dynamic.
I'm intruding on their time because I'm just a little silly guy, and they're like
You're asking for their
professionals.
time.
Exactly, which is why I do it.
Hmm.
I'm asking for their time, so
You should
That's-
actually go up to someone and say that. Like, top players will react way better. Pro tip. If you're at a major, go up to a top player, and if you want to play them, you can say, "Can I ask for your time to play friends with me?"
that's honestly good.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Smart.
I just said, hey, do you want to play or do you want to chill or do something else?
Yo, let's game, bro. That works.
Yeah, you can also just like,
You just go up to someone, act like you know them,
no, what
be
you should,
super parasocial, and then be like, "Yo,
yeah,
bro,
and
what's
go
up?
as
Let's
close to their
game."
face as possible.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bro, you got smacked in that match, bro. You want to play some?
Yeah, and ask them tips before you sit down. And also, when they're playing and warming up against the CPU, just sit down and plug in and LRA start and just start playing them.
Dude, the time I asked Toussaint, "What's your tag?" and I just wanted to die after he said Toussaint because I've known about Toussaint since forever.
Oh my god,
It's
I've
like,
had
I
similar.
am Toussaint, and I'm like, God damn it.
I've had such awkward interaction. Like I had one interaction with Zane when he was in the UK for Fed, and I just that was like going to someone to ask them for prom and completely choking. I just said like, hey, yeah, we met before. Like one time you were in my house because he
Hey.
was, but
Zane-
like I just like chat face. Why did I just hear that? Okay, production just fucking trolled me. That was
Yeah.
Pima, I think. Anyway, what was I saying? I just completely spaced out.
Zane,
Oh,
you
yeah.
asked Zane to prom, and
I asked Zane to
he
prom,
knew
but
you.
I completely flubbed that interaction.
Did he say
Complete-
no?
he just like, I could tell that he was a little bit like, who is this fucking random guy coming up to me? And I like fully understand because I didn't ask him anything. I just said, hey, you were in my house.
Hey, you were at my place one time. I remember you.
And then I just, yeah, exactly.
Dude,
It was
is
so
someone
bad.
grinding TikTok ASMR? Because I hear people typing on a mechanical keyboard.
I do not know. Our last stat started off streams. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, please just read whatever production text says. I guess
I think
the last match has already started off stream, unfortunately, so we're not going to see Knuckles Unhaven
So-
and Yap further. So
this was it, I guess.
I
Damn.
guess this was it for
I
today
hope you guys
from us.
vibe. It was fun. Is this how we
That
do
was
this?
the worst.
Okay, wait.
What the? No, that's
That was
just
fun.
do duty.
This was our first big time comms block. See you guys. Enjoy.
See you around.
later.
Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.
Welcome to the Sound of Melee. I have compiled some of history's greatest moments of Melee, but I've done something to the visuals. So whatever you can make out, and the sound is what you'll have to use to figure out what I've got. Today I'm joined by Skullbro, Alex Watson, R23, Rix, Saf Blandon, Restless Whale, GG. Now that you've just found out what we're doing, how's your Melee history?
Probably not great. I feel like I'm gonna be outed as a fraud at some point.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm like kind of a Slippy kid, I guess.
Not gonna know, but like I know the players probably.
Can I guess that it's Wombo Combo?
It started around like 2017.
I meant not your personal one, like with the
okay.
Yo, did he just?
Oh, this is Walk Forward and Down Smash, Mango versus Hacks.
Oh, it's Mango versus Hacks, yeah. It's the walk up slowly and down smash.
Well done.
Mango versus Hacks.
I don't know the tournament.
Tournament. I think it was Big House 5.
I'm having everyone.
Big House 5, sure.
Big House 4.
Well, -1.
Oh, I mean, this is the did you just walk up slowly and down smash? This is Hacks versus Mango at Big House 4.
The only person to get it.
Really?
So,
Okay.
I got numbers on the. Joe, did he just walk up slowly and down smash?
Oh, wow.
See, like somebody's run a magnet over a TV.
Wizzy versus X.
That's Axe versus Wizrobe at Summit. God, if I know, random number 12.
This is Axe winning Summit? Did Axe win a Summit or did Wizzy win a Summit? Oh, God. I don't think Axe won a Summit. I'm going to have to say Axe versus Wizzy at Smash Summit. Smash Summit 9?
I'm gonna go that, and it's on FD, so I'm gonna go that it's Axe versus Wizrobe at Smash Summit. So Grand Finals, like where Axe won his first one, which I think was Smash Summit 10.
It was Smash Summit 8, but you got everything else correct. Know that.
Just so bad at the tournament numbers.
Oh yeah, I know this one. Yeah. This is Summit. This is with X, and it was Smash Summit 8.
Let's go.
Let's go, X.
I haven't got the slightest idea of that, what that could be. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna guess it was Axe versus, it looked like a blue fox. I don't know, Alex 19?
Famous Smash moment, Axe versus Alex 19.
Gonna get here on Smash. Thunder 85. He's on stage. Axe is your.
That could be it. The reset.
It's HBox versus Armada, and it was Evo. Yeah, I think it's 2015.
It's Grand Finals of Evo, Armada versus Hungrybox. I'm gonna go Evo 2015.
It was Evo 2016. You're so close.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is EVO 2016 Game 5 Grand Finals before the reset, Hungrybox versus Armada. But I've watched that like 20 times. That's some good shit.
Okay, once again, very cooked. I'm gonna go with that being HBox versus Armada at EVO 2016.
HBox versus Cody Schwab at God knows Smash and Splash 7.
Some sound reasoning, but that was actually the following clip.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god, then I'm just washed, I guess. What the hell?
Nobody gets hit. He gets that could be it. To reset the bracket. The reset.
Oh yeah, okay. Mango takes it.
Dude, you're built for this.
Yeah,
What tournament was this at?
it was one of the Smash summits. Okay, which one was it?
It's, Mango versus Zane at Smash Summit 6.
You sound very confident.
Yeah, this is Mango versus Zane, Grand Finals, Game 5, where he won one of the summits. What was the last summit number? I think it went up to... Let's go for Summit 13 for that one.
I think it's 10 for Mango versus Zane Grand Finals.
Oh, I know it already. It's Mango versus Zane, and I think it was Summit 10.
It was Mango versus Zane, the shine that stole, Smash Summit 11. So close.
Fox versus a Marth, which can only make me assume that it's Smash Summit 11 Grand Finals Mango versus Zane.
I want to say it's Mango versus Tai at Genesis 1. Summit 11. That's a good one.
It was close. You
Yeah.
were, you were on the right lines,
Yeah.
like completely.
I got Mango.
Yeah.
God, he delays the up air. Oh, the shield drop. Zane dropping the punish. That's it. He got Mango winning his first ever Smash Summit.
What?
That's not real.
Okay, so Sheik kills a Falcon and then SDs. So going by like Non versus M2K at that Canadian tournament, but I don't think I'm right. Why did I think Marth was Falcon?
So you're admitting defeat on that one.
Yeah, unless it... Yeah, J-Book versus Zane is my guess, just because it's Sheik and Marth. But
Okay,
not really.
J-Mook versus Zane is correct, but unfortunately it's not enough information to get the point on this round, Mr. Alex Watson.
Let's go Zane versus J-Mook.
Mhm.
And let's go with Collision.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's Fat 3. It's J-Mook versus Zane and his controller.
It's Zane versus J-Mook, but it's not the Fate set, because the Fate set... I'm guessing what happened is J-Mook's controller broke. I'm guessing that's what you're showing me. I'm just going to guess Fate 3, Zane versus J-Mook. J-Mook's controller bricks it, and he dies.
That's completely correct. Well done.
Okay,
But it
thank
did
God.
happen on Dreamlands.
Wait, Zane wasn't at Akami, so it was Fate 3, I think. It was Fate 3, the grand finals between J-Mook and Zane.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct for all the
Finally.
points as well. Let's go, Rick.
Exactly. Sometimes you do just get checkmated. Huh?
I'm fairly certain that was a Mango versus Left and 4 stock
Mhm.
on Pokemon Stadium.
What are you thinking? What's going on in that head of yours? What have you seen? What have you heard?
It's a Falco SDing versus Fox. It was Mango versus IBDW at Noon's Invitational.
I know it. I'm pretty sure I know. It's Prof versus Frenzy, where Frenzy is these super funnily.
So this is Frenzy versus Prof at Smashdown South. Even though I saw it, I can't remember which one.
I'm sitting in my living room on my couch with Prof, right? And he's telling me about this moment where Frenzy dives off stage to kill him to win the set, and he kills himself. And it's not enough that Prof is just telling me this. He has to pull it up on the TV and actually show me. So I'm like 90% sure that that's this, but I don't know what tournament it was. So I'm going to guess some random UK tournament, say like Mercked 2.
Oh yeah, up B, down air, yeah, missed, didn't hear the Fox die, we all know what this is. We all know what this is. This is number 6, and you hear a Fox up being a Falco down air and no death sound from a Fox. I could see, sorry Megan, I could see in my mind's eye, like, everyone freaking out around it. This is Professor Pro versus Frenzy, it's at Southampton. I want to say...
we go for the full points. You're so
I don't think it's the Langman Classic. Maybe it's South Coast Regionals. I'll go for the Langman Classic. Yes! Let's go. Thank you.
Or win the semis. Oh my god! No!
Welcome back, everyone. We've had many teams from all over Europe come here, but we've whittled them down to just 8 more. This is the final leg, top 8 of doubles here at Let's Start the Fire, with 2 flights to Genesis for the winning team on the line. They're ready to play. You're ready to watch. I'm not going to keep you. We've got Nago and Naproxen on commentary. Take it away and have fun, everyone.
What's up? What's up?
What is up?
Yeah, they introed us already. Naga, Naproxen.
Welcome to Let's Start the Fire, the biggest London tournament of all time. Did you know
crazy.
that?
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
There's been some big tournaments.
There's some really big tournaments in the city, the capital of the UK. We've got pretty much every single top European player, bar 1 or 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely like, it's really stacked.
Oh, it's
like,
incredibly stacked.
Like, Europe usually kind of struggles to get like the mid top players in, and there's a lot of them here.
It feels like everyone here is good.
Yeah.
Every single player here is very, very good at the game.
It's absurd. I had to deal with this in doubles. Like, I was like the top, like, I played winners round 1 and losers round 1. I had to play against, like, PR players, which is absurd at a major.
It's incredibly hard.
Yeah.
But only a few of them are left.
Yes.
Who do we have up?
Yeah, we've got Will Kingu and Leander Clemens. This is a rematch from the winner set that they played, where Will and Kingu won 2-1.
2-1.
A bit of a seeding upset. It's definitely, or not, yeah, it's a slight seeding upset. I think they were like 8-10 or something. They're both quite solid teams. Both kind of like a team where it's like you have this like person who's like at the top of their scene with Clemens and Kingu, and then 2 people who are like a bit under. They're both still really
great,
solid
players.
Yeah, they're both really good, but it's like, you know, you have one name value kind of, and then one who's like, this is just a good player, solid player.
Have Leander and Clemens teamed before? Do you know that? Because I know Kingu and Will, static team, Instant Gaming, very, very good team. They won the doubles tournament in the UK. That was quite recent. So very solid team. Maybe the best team in the UK after today.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if they've teamed a lot before. The Austrian scene is very like isolated from the rest of the scene, so I don't really know. This is Clemens' first like big tournament since pre-pandemic. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I'm not really sure, but I know that I've seen them play, and they beat Fountainell Scarborough.
That's a very, very good, very strong Dutch team.
So I mean, they're good. They're solid, and they're both like very good players. And obviously, they're gonna play probably double Fox.
Yes,
which so also there's, you know, the like, you just gotta figure it out.
No, Leander, I am pronouncing that right. Leander, he is a Fox Sheik main.
No, Clemens is the Fox.
Clemens is the Fox Sheik main.
Leander's the Fox.
Yes. So we're probably gonna see 3 Foxes and Will as a Sheik, aren't we?
We'll see. I'm very curious because I might see.
Actually, I can see the screen right now. No, it's Fox Sheik, Fox Sheik.
We'll be seeing a Clemens Sheik. Clemens has mostly been playing Fox in singles, so maybe this is like, maybe they just like having like a second character. Obviously, Sheik is quite good in doubles. Definitely is a very solid character, and obviously like it's double Fox, and just like especially in this situation, we would have 3 Foxes. It could get
No, already started out really, really good shine by Kingu, taking Leander's stock. Now, you think Sheik's probably top 3 characters in doubles? Probably Sheik, Peach, Fox.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the dynamic of this is going to be? Who do you think is going to be taking point? Who do you think is going to be starting the fights? Who do you think is going to be, breaking them up? I think that Sheik's probably a point character here because you have Fox break up any single fight.
Yeah. It's definitely what it seems like. It's going to be a bit awkward to have like 2 Sheiks kind of fighting in the middle. It does kind of depend on how. I feel like within Kingu and Will, it's probably going to be it's definitely going to be. Well, I'm very curious about how it's going to go with Clemens and Leander because I think they might be more willing to do maybe let the Fox lead a little bit.
Nice teams combo.
Yeah,
nice teams combo. Will passing off to Kingu. Kingu recognizes and kills with the up air. Evens it up. Will is behind the stock, but do you think Kingu might be thinking, okay, now I've got to play a stock tank. I've got to play a bit more safe with my stocks?
For sure. This is definitely, especially because both teams have a Sheik. There's so many games, so many potential things that could happen that you need.
Like game here?
Yeah.
Oh, just misses it.
Yeah, that Sheik, like being in knockdown there with the get-up, that makes it a bit awkward.
Yeah, a bit awkward. Oh, Kingu gets knocked off stage. Cybees makes it back. That's really nice.
Oh, that up he's saving the Fox, but then still cleaning it up.
And can they close this out? Roll. Oh,
the Nair clips him.
Leander clips Clemens, taking his stock. You know, Will and Kingu, it was looking a bit rough for them at the start. It seems like they've just played solid melee and made it back. Will gets off the ledge for Kingu.
Oh, the reverse fair?
Can Will make it back? Will makes it back. Gets sent off again.
Stuck forever.
Kingu's holding himself really well in these 2v1s though.
Yeah.
Like that's the main thing I've noticed so far. When Will gets knocked off stage, it takes him so long to get back. Kingu doesn't get scared, he plays patient, he waits for the respawn. Look, he didn't get hit a single time there. That was phenomenal.
It's a very important skill to have when you're teaming with a Sheik or any character that takes a while to recover.
Yeah.
You need to be able to do these 1v2s. And obviously, Fox is a really good 1v2 character. And being able to just like,
Really good Armada Shine. That actually opens up so much now. Look at the percentage difference. Now, Clemens has to play so safe and just Intim have opened the game up.
Yes. It's a very good comeback from Will and Kingu. I feel like they have been doing a lot better on the like team specific, like the team combos, doing these little like weird hits on like you said with the one on the up air.
Yeah.
Leanna was saved. Like they're really good at picking up these little minute nuances.
Quick recognition of when your teammate has hit the opponent is so important. I just want to see who's going to be the first to fall. Is going to be Clemens or Leander? Leander looks in trouble, but he gets back.
Yeah, that offense is quite good. Oh, this is scary. He needs to kind of keep it alive. He needs to make sure that he does not die here.
Now Will needs to play a point.
Yes.
Right, Leander, Clemens could genuinely clutch this. If he gets a hit on Kingu, grab up, roll. There we go. Kingu and Will. Looked a bit rough for them at the start, but genuinely, I just think they played more solid doubles.
Yeah, no,
they played really solid.
Yeah, it definitely felt like Leanna Clemens was just like individually skilled, like on the individual skill, kind of going above them. But it definitely, Will and Kingu definitely managed to just like slowly claw their ways back, you know.
They didn't give any free openings.
Exactly.
Kingu, whenever he got in a 2v1, he said, I know how to play these. I'm going to play it really safe. I'm not going to overextend. I'm just going to, if I get hit, I'm going to DI out, and I'm just going to wait for Will to respawn. He's never overextending himself. I wonder where they're going now. Because it's the same team comp. Are they wanting to scrap? Do they think maybe we need to kill Kingu a bit easier?
Seems so. I mean, that does make a lot of sense. They were definitely struggling when it comes to like they were getting edge guarded really hard. So it's like, oh, we're just gonna have to. I just want to get kills off the sides. Like I just want to get the kills now. I don't want to be edge guarding. I just want to kill these people as soon as possible.
Oh, gets rolled into the center stage, gets shine. It's looking a bit rough right now. Not a bit rough.
I know that that Will is not the biggest fan of this stage in doubles. He definitely thinks that it's too small.
Yep.
And it's definitely quite awkward, especially when there's more than one spacey on the screen.
Oh.
It feels like you don't have any space to do literally anything.
They can just be anywhere they want. Will's off stage.
Kim was trying to kind of like use defense or like offense as defense, like save Will by just like hitting the opponent.
Yeah. So you're basically telling the opponent's teammate, are you going to try and lock your kill in, or are you going to come save your teammate?
Yeah, and like I think sometimes when people try to save their teammates when they're off stage, they try too hard to be like, I'm going to stand by the ledge, occupy the ledge. Sometimes it's better to just try to like hit the opponent in like a neutral exchange and not try to like overthink standing still in the corner.
I do want to see how Kingu is going to play these situations where it's a 2v2. But he has to come save his teammate. He's going to approach with soft air, he's going to approach with drill. Right now it's looking quite rough for Insim. They both get comboed, but they save it, they come in.
I wanted that up smash there.
Yeah, that up smash rip would have been juicy. Oh wait, can he pick this up on Clemens? Ah, a bit too late.
Yeah, they're getting kind of surrounded, but Clemens and Leander are struggling to get these surrounded and convert them into anything.
Yeah, this is looking a lot scrappier and a lot messier. Yes. It's like Clemens and Leander are thinking, right then, we didn't win in the 1v2s, we need to kill them in the 2v2s by splitting them up.
Yeah, but they need to get these 2v2 kills because they're
lovely back air from Will. Can he Randall? Just makes it back to ledge.
Yeah, those needles from Clemens made it a bit weird. He was not comfortable trying to go for that edge guard, trying to not get reversal.
Exactly.
But this is like really, really close.
Watch Will now. Watch Will and Clemens. They're both insanely high percents. Both living.
Oh,
still living. Both Sheiks are just living forever.
Oh, wow.
That was a... Oh, the up B refresh stopping the shine.
Oh, they're so scared in that corner.
Oh, that's rough. This is okay. This is looking really rough for Kingu and Will right now.
Yes.
But we saw it earlier. As long as they just play good, solid. Got shine spiked twice, unfortunately.
That's such an amazing find.
Getting shine spiked while your teammate's getting chain grabbed, that is just tragic.
The thing is also, right, for Clemens and Leander, this is like literally like as good as you could possibly, like as you could get. Like, you had the 2 kills earlier, and then you also find a really early game, get this lead, and the scraps have maybe not been going in your favor, but they're going even. So as long as you keep scrapping, you should, in theory, be able to just win this game out.
Oh, great game. So no, dies. This is so much more doable for Will and Kingu now. You just need to gimp the Fox once and 1v2. Oh, that was smash. Ooh, that would have been tragic if it killed.
Okay, no. Guard for Clemens.
Clemens right there just didn't pick it up on Leander. Great up throw back air. Clemens just didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't seem to be really on top of getting those hits. I think it's just a bit. I don't know.
Maybe the recognition isn't there just so far.
Maybe I'm in my mind. I mean, obviously, I'm not in their heads.
Yes.
In my mind, I would be like, you should just switch to Foxes. It's so much easier to get those pickups.
Yep.
You have you don't have to
You
react as
have
early.
bear, you have dare, you have up air.
You have more freedom to reposition if you're slightly out of position. Because with Sheik, it's like.
And that's why Fox is so good in doubles.
Yeah, with Sheik, if you're out of position, you're kind of screwed. Like you try to hit that bear, you try to hit the upper anyways, but it's like you can't really get there.
Exactly.
In the same way that Fox can, but they did win.
Yeah, the Austrians have evened it up now. Now, what I want to think is they want another. Game 1 was Dreamland, correct?
Yes.
Are they going to want
FD?
It was FD. Are they going to pick a stage with more space? Pokemon transformations are on.
Oh,
we are going to see things get a little bit messy. Forgets to transform.
The classic. It has to be the classic when you're playing on stream with the 2 TV setup and you don't hear the other person say I'm picking this.
Yeah.
And then you're just not paying attention. The unfortunate slight grime.
Yep.
But that's just what it is.
Ooh, great back air from Will. Just really good sharking position. Kingu's doing what he's doing on the left side of the stage. Sees Leander, says, I can get that back air. We can put him in his helmet. Great back air. Covers one. Covers the other.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, this is it. Gets shot.
Oh,
that was so perfect by Will and Kingu. They just dropped it to the end.
Such a beautiful, encompassing moment of
what doubles is.
What doubles can
you can play it perfectly. You can both play great.
And then
the other person just messes you
up. A random teammate pops up, interrupts your combo, and then it gets weird, and then you're suddenly just.
Did you see those needles from Will? Those were phenomenal on Clemens. Snipes it. And look at the stock count. Where have the stocks gone?
It's kind of wild because I feel like it was that early little reversal was really good, and it doesn't feel like they've been doing that poorly. I feel like it's been quite solid, but they're just they're not closing out the stocks. They need to close them out now, which can't even them up.
So, but let's see how they deal with the fire transformation. It is a 1v1 right now, and Clemens and Will are back. Are they going to camp? Are they going to camp it out? Are they going to play it safe? Or Will looks like he's fighting it.
Yeah, Will wants to make it happen. The Clemens wants to make it happen, but he accidentally clipped Lee out of a fair. That has to be so sad. That fair was really reasonable, but it just randomly clips him with the worst angle up. It gets the hedgehog.
Clemens picks up a great hedgehog with that.
I guess
Can they get Will as well?
Oh, this is scary though.
Great shine. Great Armada shine from Kingu.
It's really scary,
He's hit
right?
2 of those now, 2 really good ones.
It's a really unfortunate situation for Leander because Leander just wants to support Clemens in the little the edge guard, and then he walks forward and he immediately gets clipped and falls off stage. It's well then you're just dead.
We had 2 1v1s going on there. Leander saw that Clemens was getting up thrown, specifically up thrown. Is that 2 dead?
Oh, that's not. It's only 1.
Oh, that pickup was insane! But he makes it back.
Oh, he gets. Oh my God, this is so messy.
Oh, but they're both back here. What is Kingu doing?
King gets reversal.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Oh,
but it's 1v1.
Yeah, it's really
Kingu's going to make it back. Let's see how they close this out.
Yeah, see. This is definitely a position for, obviously for Fox, it's a position that you could potentially close out, but it definitely requires you to find a kill on this 109% Fox.
Yeah,
which
you need to kill that Fox now.
Yeah, and side B's too low. That's unfortunate.
Just misses the side B.
Good showing from Will and Kingu on that game. Definitely managing to kind of stem the tide. It felt like at the start it wasn't going amazing, but over time they just kind of ran away with it.
I think they need the space. They need to avoid the scraps. They need to let Kingu have the space in these 2v1s to not die.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right now, this is tournament point for Clemens. Is it?
Well, yeah.
These are losers. This isn't losers.
Yeah, this is losers. Yeah,
Double checking, yeah.
So yeah, they are. They need to win the next 2 games or they are out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't think they're doing that poorly. I feel like, honestly, I just feel like there's they're just getting caught by some small things.
Yeah, there's these small things that Kingu and Will are doing. Much better conversions off the other's hit. Much better edge guards from individuals, especially Kingu. Great Armada shines. Great needle snipes by Will.
Yeah.
And those are the things that just add up. 1 stock a game, 2 stocks a game.
Yeah, exactly.
That adds up.
Yeah, there's definitely like these. It's just they're getting. I feel like they're getting like kind of owned by the weirdness of doubles sometimes. These scraps can get a bit too awkward, and Leander's like, oh, I'm gonna try and save you.
They've gone double Fox. I've just realised.
Oh, they have.
I want to see how this happens.
I do feel like this is, in my mind, is definitely a good switch because I do. Feel
I agree with
this.
this.
I do feel like it solves the main thing they were kind of struggling with was just like those awkward pickups that was not quite in position for, and this is obviously so much easier.
Also, I want to shout out Leander for putting an L above his name, so we know which one it is.
Yeah.
Respect for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, great pickup by Kingu. No, didn't pick that fair up.
Oh my God, that shine spike, but then the up B from Clemens actually saves him back again.
SD from Kingu making it rough.
Will kind of in an awkward spot, and Kingu trying to kind of do the aggressive defense, but actually kind of clips Will by it. Oh, but he finds the back throw.
Oh,
and then Kingu gets shine spiked.
Oh my, this might have been the change they needed. This might have just been the tier difference they needed to make it through.
Honestly, they're just hitting the stuff that they haven't been hitting.
Yeah, like you said, it's so much easier for them to reposition to hit now.
Yeah. And they're hitting the games that they need. Like they get these like little opportunities to get like low % kills that Will and Kingu have been converting, but now they're converting them as well.
Yeah.
And it's kind of what they do because that's really what it's been. It's been like they lose one stock, they're like one stock behind, and you just can't really. It's hard to overtake your opponent like that. Oh my God, that does kill.
Wow, I'm so surprised that kills.
Yeah, but this is still really rough. They're both Will and Kingu are on low %, or high %.
Incredibly high %. Leander, Clemens. They've got so much to work with right now. They've got an extra stock to work with, and basically a whole other one with the amount of percentages.
Yeah. Oh, but Clemens is maybe getting. Okay, he did not get given. Oh, good, no problem. This is definitely like just the up smash zone. You just kind of throw out kill moves, and eventually one will hit, and then you'll have a 3 stock.
Exactly. 3 stocks. 6 stocks to 3. Double the amount of stocks.
Yeah, they're definitely. This is a really strong turnaround for Clemens and Leander.
Great back air by Kingu though. Can he close it out? No, gets past it. 2 1v1s going on right now. Can Kingu find something?
No.
I'm looking at Will right now, and he's just having to deal
Leander,
with
Leander was all over him.
Yeah, just having to deal with 2 Foxes is so brutal. Accidentally F-tilts Kingu when he's going for the reaction tech chase. That's rough.
Oh, but that's a good find there from Kingu.
Can they?
They're closing out the stocks, but the problem is that they still are picking up a lot of %.
It's just make sure Kingu doesn't die here.
Okay, Clemens does not. Clemens is seeing these back throws from Kingu, and he's like, I will not get shine again.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this man sitting here, back throwing me.
Oh, good get.
Oh! No, he's alive. And there goes Kingu.
No, he does not live this.
Yeah,
okay, Will now
has to clutch it out.
Will's going to have to deal with 1 stock.
Oh, he's just holding on the shield for dear life.
Kingu takes point.
Oh,
great up smash by Leander.
Yeah, this is really hard. 2 Foxes against 1 Fox. Like, yeah, he just has these.
Accidentally
it's
SD.
Like, you know what? Honestly, it's fine because I feel like sometimes you can be in those 1v2 positions and you try so hard to come back, and then you barely don't cross the finish line, and then game 5 starts and you're like, oh my God, my energy's gone.
Yeah.
Like I have dipped so low.
If you're Will and Kingu here, where do you go? Because you can't work with the space you had anymore for the scraps. The 1v2s are now much harder.
Yeah.
It's Fox. Did they go Dreamland so that Will can live
That's
longer?
how I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking, but because they can't go Yoshi's, they cannot go FD.
Did they lose on Pokemon?
No, they won on FD and Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
Or no.
No, they won on FD and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this is the right pick for them, honestly.
Yeah.
I think this is where you go. You need the space. But now it's just Leander, Clemens, they live forever as well. And they've got such faster recovery than she. Can Kingu find that? Great shine back air.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, Leander off stage now.
Oh, but lives somehow.
Oh, that was scary for Leander.
Oh, that was almost great. Did you see that soft air Kingu did? That would have been a great pickup if he was able to hit that.
I feel like this has been kind of